Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and it's good afternoon. It's warm afternoon here at Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora. What a pleasant surprise and what a place to be. And to me, I will start with the words. It's to the right, to the left. It's all bright. And let's go and join the action. The two openers in the middle. And on the other side, if we talk of Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh side, they are dispersed out at the moment. The two officials looking pumped up and looking forward to this one. Mehran Nisar finds his place in the playing 11 as far as elegant strikers are concerned. And Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh are fielding first against the likes of elegant strikers. Here come the two openers. There is Ahmed Bande and Umar Nisar, the two lads who played JKC cricket for quite some time, and they are here to represent their team, elegant strikers. On the other side, if we talk of Umar Alam, Paji has got a lot of expectations, and this lad is famously known as Paji across valley. And look at that warm gesture. Paji meets Ahmed and then Umar Nisar. Warm hug exchanged, and few is exchanged in between. Umar Nisar is gonna take strike, and he's got Ahmed Bande, the other batter, alongside him. And I hope this is coming to you live and exclusively. Ahmed is going to take, it's going to be Umar Nisar on strike, and on the other side, if we talk of the bowler who's going to open the attack for his team, it's going to be Mehran Nisar, the young lad who's got a lot of experience. Is going to bowl from road end, and I will try to remind you about this road. This road connects North Kashmir with Hotopsti. That's the beauty of hassle-free route which connects this part of the world with the Hotopsti. In the meantime, here comes Mehran Nisar with ball number 1. Akash Ayub is going to keep wickets, and then Paji is in slip cordon. As we watch, first ball is coming up. Short pause in the game. Two batters getting together. Conversation is going on. Pep talk is going on. What to do? And may I remind you, this is JK Sports Time YouTube, bringing you the live broadcast from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora. Look at the lush green outfield. Wonderful atmosphere here at the centre. It's pleasant, and it's a superb atmosphere here at the centre. If we look at the skyboards, it's bleed blue skies, dispersed clouds. And if we talk of the landscape, it is amazing to me. First ball and down the leg side, there is a chance, and put down by fielder there at backward of scare. Should have been taken. Ball popped out of his hands. Should have been taken, and he gets away with that one in the end. He's lucky to survive. Goes for the leg glance. Find his fielder on edge of the circle. Should have been taken, but the ball popped out of his hands. Umar Alam won't be happy with this fielder there, but he gets lifeline for that. Umar Nisar unable to keep that one down. He's got a lot of experience. As far as Umar Nisar is concerned, he has played basic cricket, and he knows how to adapt and adjust. And talking of this place, it's hot and humid, and we're almost in the warm of Wular Lake, and Wular surrounding this very site here at Ambarpora. And the beauty about this turf and this surface, it has got chinar vegetated cover around the center, then poplar on the other side, tall sky touching. Next one coming into the bat, a kind of a dab to short mid-on area, bit sillier in position, not for runs. Score man aesthetic. It's none for none. We are in over number 1. Mehran Nisar continues to bowl. In the meantime, we'll have to wait and watch how Mehran is going to bowl, how he's going to keep things tight. At the moment, he's on top. As batters are unable to break free, they are 1 for the loss of no wicket. It's 1 for none. They are underway. Temperature, it's above par to me when it comes to the hot and humid atmosphere here at the Sunday. Oh, look at that one again. That one curled back in. Umar does well, keeping that one away onto the onside. And look at Paji, few words exchanged, exercising his lips on that occasion, telling his partner, telling his counterpart, his bowler, that do this and avoid that. Try to bring it back into the bowler and don't leak runs. Keep things tight. It's the high time to exert certain amount of pressure. And you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora. Super place to me. Ground stop, working very hard in a day and day out. Finally we're back on the field. We're back with action. It took us almost 7 days to be back. And after almost 7 days, week-long session back home, now we're back to the field again. It's cricket at its very own best. As Mehran continues to bowl with a slip in place, there is a point. There is cover point, extra cover and mid-off. Coming on to the onside, there is mid-on in place. A man at backward of scare. And man drops down to the square leg boundary. Was patrolling there and waiting for anything loose in a good delivery. Waits for the ball. Coming little late on the occasion. But nice observation from batter there. Knowing that, long way to go. It's going to be 20 over game. There is ample time in the world. All the time in the world. So batter is to stick to basics and take time, adjust to the conditions there. This is coming to you live and exclusively from Chinar Cricket Ground. You're at Ambarpora. In the meantime, Mehran Nisar, who runs in from that far end with a long slip in place. Good delivery, well directed one. And this one in that corridor of uncertainty. And it's called area of vulnerability when it comes to the Asian players and even our players from Kashmir Valley. They feel little uneasy when it pitches around that corridor of uncertainty, and batter never knows which way this one is going to go. Will it go outwards or it's going to come back? And when it comes back, batters feel little uneasy. There remains a little gap, a kind of a vacuum between bat and body, and ball tends to go through. We have seen that over the past couple of years. Our batters are having issue with that in swing. Even international players feel little uneasy when it comes to that banana curve, and ball tends to come in, jag back in. But we're having issues with that network connectivity over here. It is a kind of a technical snag, but I'm trying my level best to keep you guys updated with pros and cons. But you know that network isn't in my capacity. I'm trying my level best. And it's up to the network providing agencies. We have different agencies here. We have different companies, Airtel, Jio, and other companies also in action. They need to look into this one. It is a serious issue. Need to address this one, because in this part of the world, people are following cricket nowadays. Hype, and people are loving this game of the game of the gentleman's game. Flawless broadcast. Where is the pressure? First ball. Get that one. And delivery. Ball from newcomer who comes in to bowl from that far end. The issue right now I'm facing is I need to update each and every moment. I need to just press it again and again. Try to update it time and again for you guys. We are in over number 2. It's Numan who's operating from road end. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 men on the off. Just 4 on the on. 1 is at square leg boundary. Where is the next one? Oh, there is a third man in place. 1 up the off. Oh, that one. Hit hard through the gap. 2 men converging. Will he get to the ball? No way. Ball wins the race. That's 4. First boundary of the match. And it comes off the bat of Umar Nisar. With that 4, he's off the mark. And look at that shot. Sorry, he moves to 5, but that shot right on top of that one. Then cuts it away. I can call it half cut, half punch. Right on top of that one, that puts it away in the gap. Hits the gap. There is a big space available. He was invited. He came back, then puts it away. Just Bukhara 4 coming with a slip in place. Oh, look at that one. There is a man. There is a field. And ball eludes the man there at boundary line. That's 6. And that 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. What a shot. Look at that one. Swill on its axis. His eyes lit up. And Umar Nisar says, I'm not gonna leave this one. He takes him on. Puts it away. And that is a magnificent 6 into the double figures. Elegant strikers need to win this one at any cost. If they are to stay alive in the competition, you got to win this one. And look for the third one. That's going to be the final league round robin game coming up. But you got to win this one here to keep you. In the meantime, here is the next one. Beats him on that occasion. Won't be happy with the short selection there. Wanted to punch it away, but no connection. There was extra bounce. Nearly getting better or better there. Umar Nisar unable to read that one. Nonetheless, no harm done. Score remains 12 without loss. As we are in over number 2, Numan continues to bowl. If we talk of lush green outfield here, it is just like that carpet, green carpet laid by mighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. As well, guided away with soft hands down to the third man. Just a single. Little traffic moment on road today. Don't know what's the reason. It's a Friday. It's a special day for all of us, and we have a good attendance on that side on the western bank. There we have a good attendance here. Oh, it's amazing, remarkable, right? It's absolutely marvelous and gorgeous to me. Look at the clouds, then the lofty trees, and green carpet here. Oh, look at that one. Has that done the distance? Yes, it has. It goes away. And it's over long on for a maximum. 6 number 2 of the over. Numan collects his cap, and he knows what has been done. And that 6 takes Elegant to 18. Just to Bukhara maximum coming. It's 18 after 2 for the loss of no wicket. Good start to this innings here. Long way to go. Job isn't done. Job isn't cut out. Umar Alam, concerned man at the moment. Something is cooking inside his body. Akash is having a word. He's getting closer to his skipper and having a word how to do and how to deal with the current scenario, as Umar Nisar and Bandi are taking full toll of each and every good and bad ball in some style here. Mehran continues. Bandi to face. Here is Mehran again. Beautiful delivery. Good delivery there around that good length spot. Ahmed right behind that one. Not in complete control, but nonetheless gets away with that one in the end. Rai busy in capturing every moment here. Gone are the days when there was no one to capture every moment in local cricket. But nowadays we have different camera persons around the center. We have different pages and YouTube channels covering every game and bringing you guys that special masala, that tadka of cricket from each and every center. Here is the next one. Right behind, inside the line, worked away nicely. Should get 1 for that. And that's good cricket from Mehran. It is Umar Nisar, I think. Yeah, of course it is Umar Nisar. And bowler is Mehran Nisar. Little adjustment, little change in the field. Third man comes in. And who drops down to the boundary? Now there is a man at long on. Because Ahmed is also known for some lofty shots. He may try to go over straighter down towards long off and long on. He may be targeting that long off and long on area. He's known for straight drives. That one off the inside edge, off the inner edge. There is a fielder. Before he could return the ball, both the batters crossed over for a single. It's around 20 on the board. It should be more than that. Let me rectify it. It isn't working smoothly, but I hope with the passage of time it will work smoothly. It's 21 for the loss of no wicket. I was talking about to the right and to the left. It's all bright, all set, everything is in readiness. We have match number 1 today underway between Elegant Strikers and Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh. Issues with that matty turf there. They're trying to adjust it. Ground stop working very hard. And if we talk of this side, right, capture this very area, we have a kind of a pattern drawn by ground stop here. It reminds me of few of the international venues. One here in India, that is Visakhapatnam, and that Narendra Modi Stadium, earlier known as Motera Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Nowadays it's known as Narendra Modi Stadium, iconic here in India. It is 21 for the loss of no wicket as we are number 3. Little dispersed clouds away from the center short pause in the game. And on the backyard, I can't explain what's going on. It is just like that blah blah going on. Exactly. I can't explain it. What's going on? Keeping jokes apart, coming back to the business part. It's 21 for the loss of no wicket. The young arm isn't around me today. I was expecting Rizwan and that other guy were around me over the past couple of days. The chief organizer, Mr. Gulzar Ahmed, working very hard. But talking of this sound, it is absolutely perfect. Talking of lyrics and the liners, it's perfect on the backyard. Rai, you may capture this very area. What's going on? Different sounds. It's 21 for the loss of no wicket. We are number 3. WCL Season 2, inaugural season. Trophy falling into the kitty and going into the cabinet of Sultan Warriors Baramulla. And this season they are already through to the next stage. They won 2 on the trot on the opening day. Open their account in some style. Here is Mehran again. Pulled and pulled nicely, but find his man in place. Should have been more than one. We'll get 1 for that. You would have expected more than a single there. Little adjustment in the field. Third man comes inside. Long on drops down to the boundary. It's on, but please turn it off for a while. In between we may bring in, and look at that one, come back, and that's gone down to the corner boundary for 4 that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. It's come off the bat of Ahmed Bandi. 2 Ranji players in the middle. I can say former, but Ahmed was in the squad for a few games last season, so I can't call him former Ranji player. He's still young. He's as fit as fiddle. He's going strong nowadays, and we pray to Mighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala he should get one more chance next season. I wasn't expecting he will return from London from that season. I wasn't expecting, but it's a bit strange to me why he returned back to Valley. What was going through his mind? That one, it's in the air. Will he get to the ball? Ball falling in no man's space. Ahmed settles with 1. With that single, there is addition in score. It was little aerial and uppish, just past that ring, and gets away with that one in the end. WCL, Wular Cricket League. Talking of topography, it's a special place, and we have Wular around this very center, and another famous stream that is called Ningli, and that originates from North Kashmir Transvaal area and flows through this area into the famous water body of Kashmir Valley and South Asia, that is Wular Lake. In the meantime, there is change in the bowling. No, it's going to Numan again. Numan will bowl. Captain Skipper is trying to back his young gun. And we have Jahan writing in and someone is talking about that it isn't okay as quality is concerned, but that one, that's got all the way, dismiss you, and out of here, 6 more. Just Bukhara maximum coming. Well, I can't understand why he's talking about that. To me it's okay, it's fine. Well, I will try to see and look into this one, but in the meantime, that's done the distance. It's 27. Is it more than 27? Let me confirm. We are in over number 4. It should be 33, around that. Here is Numan again. Out of the off. Good delivery in the end. He was trying to dab it away to third man. Unable to lay bat on to the ball. I think this was a good ploy from Ahmed. Not trying to hit out, just trying to place the ball. Then there is a man at fly slip who's on edge, on verge, on brink of the circle. Ahmed, it is Umar Alam. There is a big space between backward a point and that fly slip. And we have Manzoor here finally joining us, one of the crew members. We're working very hard over the past couple of days because of showers. That one, it's still a little low, but he's right on top of that one. A kind of a swivel, then works it away onto the onside. Just a single, 34 without loss. Superb atmosphere, wonderful scenes, picturesque build up here at WCL Chinar Cricket Ground. Here is Numan again. Numan continues to bowl. He's in his second over. He's got backed offside through the line. What a shot! And it flies over infield and all the way down to the extra cover boundary for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Quality hit. When he hits, it stays a hit. What a shot. Fearless. This is how you go after this kind of a delivery, this kind of a line and length Rahi. I have seen one of the batters across international cricket, that was Virendra Sehwag, who used it to slash the ball. And it was just like that. I heard too many commenters using a word, गेंद को थप्पड़ रसीद करना. It is just like that, punched away, crunched. And with that 4, there is addition in score. Next one right on top of that one isn't happy. Shake off head from batter straight away. It was asking to be hit again. Should have been more than one, but in the end could only manage 1 for that. Thank you very much, Cash Edits and others. Thank you very much. It's your love which keeps myself motivated. Otherwise it isn't easy to commentate on each and every match. It's 39 without loss, with a fly slip in place. Back off the hand, slow, it's a no ball. And that's done the distance. It's out of here. And look at the signal from umpire. Look at his point figure. It is an indication. Oh, come on. Fleet is coming up. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. What a shot. Dismiss you. A kind of a distantful. And all the way for a maximum. It is addition in score. It's 45 on that. It should be 46 because it's a no ball. 7 of it. He's yet to produce a legitimate ball, and he need to overcome as he's taken on. Pressure is mounting on Numan. Oh, he's gone for 36 of his 1.5. Expensive Numan. Again a big shot, and that's another 6. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. 50 comes up. It's 52 without loss after the completion of 4 overs. Numan gone for 42. Numan, a kind of a run machine in this part of the world today. A young gun, but gone for runs, gone for plenty of it. It's 52. 50 comes up in just 4 overs. Umar Alam in slip cotton looks concerned at the moment, as young guns are unable to live up to their expectation. You would have expected something special from these 2 guys. Change in the bowling department. Who's gonna bowl now? There is a change. No, I don't think it's Pando. It is someone else. Look at his hairstyle. Pando and myself, we have a same style, isn't? It's a bit like people from defense area. If we talk of Pando and myself. No, he isn't Pando. He's someone else. Is he? Oh, down the leg side. Starts with the wide, I think. We'll have to wait and watch. Is it a wide ball to start with? And has that done has it gone all the way? It's a wide delivery. And the 2 batters crossed over for. I think it is Mohsin Ramzan operating, not Manzoor. Well, let me confirm who's operating at the moment. Well, scorer will surely let me know who's bowling at the moment. Right on top of that one. Oh, misfield, fumble. Oh, it is Samir Pollard at the moment bowling. There's a chance of a run out. Chance gone begging. I remind you, this is the same boy who was exposed by JK Sports Time last season in Kashmir Cup when he produced few knocks there. And he was going all guns blazing every day. 55 for none. Samir Pollard in action. He's bowling from road end. He's got packed offside. Sam Field set on offside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men. Not for run, straight to the field. Jersey number 97 looks something special on that side. Samir Pollard continues to bowl. This is what I need. This is what I need, and I was expecting and praying for that. Well, talking of our nature and our body strength, my dear colleague, right? And I can understand what we want. In fact, when it comes to the hot and humid climate, we say, and we keep talking, it's unbearable, move it is just like that. But when it comes to the rain, we say, oh come on, mighty Lord, we need sunshine. What's going on at the moment? Oh, that's in the air, but it's over the man there. Should run away. Outfield will take care of that one. And it runs away for a boundary. Driven handsomely. Good shot there with that boundary. There is addition in score. Score propelled to next level. As boundaries keep coming. Runs are coming thick and fast. Change in the bowling not working for Umar Alam. And his side is 61 for none. Over number 5 here in. In the meantime, here is Samir again. Wide up the off. But straight to the fielder, who does well to stop that one. It was again travelling through offside. But he does well. Mohsin Ramzan is at mid-off. He is there to take that anything loosener. Oh, good delivery. Extra bounce. Wanted a single, and Samir is quickly onto the ball. Like predator on the prowl. No run there. 61 after 5. Not much from this one. Good over this one from Samir Pollard. He bowled really well. He bowled some tight lines and lengths in this over. He's gone for just 9. And he will be happy. He will be pretty happy. Walking away. He bowled 1 over gun for 9. Others conceded runs in block. And Numan was expensive of the lot. He's gone for 36 of his 2 overs. Now captain is clueless at the moment what to do. How to deal with the 2 openers from elegant strikers. With elegance, sheer class, and that balance is there when it comes to the 2 batters who are in the middle. Uwais Razak walks in with a message and is coming back up the field. He's walking away. It's game time again. Play about to resume. Sajjad Sultan is also known as Sultan of City, and I still remember that knock at Azad Stadium in Crew Premier League against Sultan Warriors Baramulla. The lone man single-handedly winning that final for Hamdan Hurricanes. Oh, that was unbelievable. An excellent one. That was a masterpiece. It was just like that. From nowhere, he brought Hamdanas back into the game, winning that game and snatching victory from jaws of defeat. 61 for none. Oh, that's in the air. Will it carry? Will it carry? Oh, it's taken. Wonderful goal. What a catch. And Ahmed can't believe. A brilliant catch taken in the deep. It wasn't a catch. Yeah, ball was blowing up in air. But Ahmed has to go. This is unbelievable. This is remarkable. From fielder in the deep. Wonderful catch. It is 61. Ahmed has got a lot of fan base. When it comes to the Facebook, it would have been flooded. But it's coming to you live and exclusively on JK Sports Time YouTube this time round. And in between we will try and go through Facebook also, inshallah. We have a lot of games coming up. Right, you need to understand that we don't have a network in a proper manner so that we can use that network to carry through Facebook. It isn't easy because when it comes to the Facebook, we have a block of viewers there. But the problem is that if there is a kind of a flaw in between due to network, they don't want that. They want only one thing, that is flawless broadcast. They don't like that. It's 61 for the loss of. Let me adjust it a bit. As over number 6 is underway and changed from Combox and Sajjad Sultan operating with ball. 5.1. It's 1 for 61. Now getting rid of that partnership. Much needed breakthrough provided by Sajjad Sultan. I call him Sultan of Steve for a reason. New man walks in at number 3 is Danish Shalal. He's got a lot of talent. He's a young gun. And recently, he was also one among the players. Oh, there is a shot for LBW and his stand down is lucky to survive. I was just talking about Danish Shalal. He was praised recently by too many. He was praised by too many people there when it was... where it was? It was, I think... auction going on, and I heard a lot of praise for this young gun, Danish Shalal. And even here in that first game of the WCL, as far as his team is concerned, he was there for his team, who played that remarkable part and giving his side something special with bat. And today he walks in at number 3. He's got a role to play. Survives his next one dig out nicely. It was a Yorker length delivery. This is how you can test the temperament of each and every batter. Try to variate pace and use your variety and variation. We have Mumin Aziz here. Down the leg side. Slowness in the deck. I think ball is arriving a little late, or it's holding up a bit. Right, have you gone through that chewing gum? Have you seen that mud around somewhere? And even this place, where different kind of a soil texture in this part of the world, it is a bit like that. It is stingy at times, and sometimes you feel that something is holding you back. 61 for the loss of 1, as we are in over number 6. Sajjad continues to bowl. Exactly, it is just like that magnetic pull or the force. And it keeps you around that. Have you gone through that centripetal and centrifugal force? One is that centripetal, which keeps you in that orbit. Don't let you go through anywhere else. It keeps you within that radar. In the meantime, there is addition in score. One more run taken. That single score moves on to 64 for the loss of 1. Last ball from Sajjad Sultan is ever coming up. He's gone for 3 and picked up a wicket. Broken that partnership. Wraps him on pad again. Shot for LBW, pleading before umpire. And he says it's clearly going down leg. And it's quite difficult to tell you from this angle. Oh, he's surprised. He is shocked with that one. Turned down from umpire. Appeal turned down, and Sajjad Sultan can't believe. Was he shuffling across? I can't say anything, because the best judge is there. The strike umpire, he knows very well where this one is going. I can't say anything. A kind of a spoiled spot. No, thank you very much. We'll snack for a while. 1 down, 64. Over 7, Samir to ball. Second over, and backward position. What? That's going to be wide. It's well down leg. It's pretty side leg. Well, then it is 64 for the loss of 1. Oh, next one, it runs away. It rolls off the curve. Will he come in? And he comes in to stop that one before the 2 batters crossed over. We have boys from Highgam here who are cricket lovers and who are loving the game of glorious uncertainties. I will definitely try to throw out their names. It is 67 for the loss of 1. And I got Zuhur brothers here who work it very hard. And it's because of that barrier here. I feel that I am at ease. Otherwise, it wasn't easy at all. And it's connectivity. So don't stay connected. Don't get away. That's one YouTube most times. If network, we will try to improve our quality too. Me, working on it. We have a Como working on it. We have a studio there, and it's because of that. In time, it's 67 for the loss of 1. In the meantime, is a kind of edge. Look at that one. Next bounce that beyond stumps. Surprise ball cranking up a. Well, network isn't okay, so bear with me, my dear beloved listeners. And we isn't in my capacity. It isn't in my control. Oh, looking short again onto the onside. on. As you are watching Jiggy Sport, this is coming your way. Our cricket ground, Ampur. Two men in the middle, Oman is. The two batters analyze how to adjust conditions favorable for batting, but you got to wait time. Get eyes in, then top of the shot. Overs inside first, wide of the off, trying to overs inside first, wide of the off, trying to over top of that. It's hit hard, that too in the gap. That is going back for. That's a good looking shot, driven straight as well. Number 17 Numan comes across with ball. It was a little expensive today, early this afternoon. A long way to go. Numan is a young gun. There is always that we call it one can learn till from cradle till grave. So there is no age limit, there is no age bar. You can learn the tactics and the basics. One is called the margin of error is less. And there is always that one is the learning curve. The other thing is that there is always a space to learn. There is a room for learn and earn. Down the leg side, runs away. It goes off the turf and all the way down to the backward of scare fence for 4 that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. Good shot and well directed one. It was well outside leg and he puts that one away. There is addition in score again. I hope that network will remain okay, and I request you all to pray to mighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala so that network stays okay and true, so that we can enjoy the game. It's 1 down, 81 on the board. We are in over number 8. Here is Sajjad again. Pulled and pulled well. Find a fielder. Only one. We'll get one for that. The two batters in the middle, the two men in the middle. Danish Lalu just came in, who moves to 13, and his partner is batting around 30 of just 25 balls. Umar Nisar. He's got a lot of experience, but need to cash on and make it count this time round. Flicked away. Not in control. Not off the meaty part, but nonetheless we'll get one for that. He would have wanted more than that because it was asking. And in the end he could only manage one for that. He will keep the strike. There is again a message. The man walks in with a water bottle. But the big thing is there is a message for the two men in the middle, how to go on, how to carry on, how to carry your bats till the very last end. Looks okay, but the effect of sun is visible here. We'll have to do this one. Yeah, exactly, it's the fine way. It's the way to deal with this because the sun effect is here. Sun's rays are coming in to disturb the scenes here. 1 down, 83 on the board after 8 overs. Over number 9, Samir Pollard in his third over. He's gone for 18 off his 2. Samir to ball. On strike is Umar Nisar, who kept strike. Can he launch big? Can he go big? Or is he going to stick to basics and just rotate that strike? I think bad balls are going to come. Balls are going to come down the leg side. There is a light between ball and his body. And in the meantime there is addition in score. 1 for 84. He's gone for 19. Inside the line, shuffle across. Right of the scale leg umpire there. One more run. He's having some fun as he walks on with that shot. And walaikum salam, brother. Yesterday we met in other area. Today we are here at WCL. And this is what life is all about. In the meantime, here is Samir Pollard. Danish Shalal trying to scoop that one, improvise, no connection, doesn't connect. could only connect the thin air,
Who is this shot?
which was around the bat. It is 84 for 1. Danish Hilal on strike. He's got Umar Nisar on the other end. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. Keep watching. The next one right on top. Would have wanted a good result there, but couldn't manage anything out of it. It's gone straight to the fielder, Mohsin Ramzan. And this part of the world, it is hot and humid because of Wular around the center. We have Jhelum, the other water body, and it is situated on the banks of Wular and Jhelum. 84 for 1. That's Little Apish, not in control yet again. But he should find the second one with ease. Between the wickets, converting ones into twos, singles into doubles. This is how you build an innings. You need to lay that foundation. If you want to go big, just build it one by one, step by step, and go through leaps and bounds. And look at that one, improvise. This time he connects us. Gets 4 for that. Just Bukhara 4 coming. Nothing wrong with the ball, but the execution from batter.
Absent today.
Wonderful shot in the end. With that boundary, that 4 will take the score to next level. We are facing a kind of a technical snag. So believe me and bear with me, because it isn't in my capacity, it isn't in my control. May I remind you again, because it's network which isn't in your capacity. It's 1 down, 91. After 9 overs, 11 overs are gonna come remaining. It's already 8 minutes past 4. Belated start. Match kick start a little late this afternoon here at WCL. There is a message for Rahi. Bring something. We need electrolytes. We need something to sip in, and it is just like that. Chai ki chuski, huh? We are missing badly at the moment.
The host.
Yeah, exactly. He's host. Exactly. You're absolutely right. Good delivery. This one. Ball taking little time to arrive. So no run there. You got to wait for the ball. It's 1 for 91. Yeah, exactly. We're missing the chai ki chuski, huh? And we were expecting that Rahi will bring it so that we can enjoy that. Well, we want that idli and samosa along with dosa to enjoy here in the count box. It's 91 for 1. In the air, and won't carry to the man. Doesn't carry. So not for runs. One more run taken. It's 92 for the loss of 1. We are different cricket entertainers and a different kind of entertainers in the valley. We have different names across valley being followed. Large and widely flicked away in the gap. Big chase for 2 men in the deep. Will he get to the ball? 2 men converging, but ball bisecting that scare fielder. And the man who comes in from that backward of scare area. That's 4. That were brought to you by Just Bukhara. Bad line onto the pad line. Pad line is always a bad line. And it's flicked away nicely. And that's 4. With that boundary, there is addition in score. Score propelled to 95. We have a dance here today, and we have different names across the center here, and people are trying to enjoy themselves. Oh, look at one, and go all the way for a magnificent 6. What a connection! Superb and magnificent. Magnificence, poetry in motion from Danish Hilal. So beautiful, so elegant, looking like a wow of extra cover. And it's down the leg side, shot for, caught behind, and umpire signaled it's a wide. It's a wide. This is gonna hurt the bowler so badly as he's taken on that 6. That was elegant. That is exactly remarkable. Speechless. One that gone of extra cover. Danish has got serious talent, no doubt about that. Oh, look at that. What a shot again. Pulled and pulled hard. And it's gonna bring him boundary. It's gonna fetch him 4. By virtue of that boundary, there is addition in score. It's 100 comes up. It's more than 100 on the board for elegant strikers. But that shot, in no time, in a blink of an eye, it flies on the bounce into the fence. Wonderful strike. Great shot. 107 on the board. What can you do, Rai? That one, it stays low. Hardly rises. And goes through into the safe hands of wicketkeeper. One more run. It's 108. And he's having fun with each and every run. As far as Danish is concerned, comes down the track, off with the bat face, and hiding away, walking away. It reminds me of Inzamam al-Haq incident. And later on, Inzi shared his words with media. I play, I out. I don't play, I still out. It was just like that. But he decided to go away. It would have been overstuck to the field. There is a rule in cricketing terminology. So he tried to avoid that. Well, it was just like that. We have a traditional play in Kashmir that is known as Guli Danda. Is it that? Is it? In Kashmiri, what we call that? Then I will try to explain it, you guys. So bear with me for some time. We'll try to explain what Guli Danda is known as in Kashmiri. But it's our traditional play as far as Valley is concerned. 107. When it comes to the cricket, it's borrowed from others. Cricket isn't our national game. Our national game is hockey. Cricket, it got birth. Its birth in England way back on 15th of March 1877. First of its kind test match was played. It was 1877, 15th of March. 108 for 1. We have number 11. There is Rocky Rockstar walking away in front of side screen. He's asked her to walk away. It is all about cricket here. We have all the stars in action. We don't need the stars but from other fields here. Oh, look at that one. It flies. Slashes hard. Should win the race. Is it going to win the race? No way. Paji does well. Comes across. And this is how you need to keep going. He chases the ball and wins the race. And for a while I thought it's going to tease and annoy the fielder. In the end it's going to trickle in, but it doesn't go all the way. Well, it's 110 on the board. Slashed. Ajishwan, it brushes the bat on way to third man. Right in front of a com box. Can't go all the way. Ball needed enough legs to carry it down to the pins. But the next one, that's a quality shot. Two men converging. Ball ricochet, rebounded. But fielder does well on the slide. Who saved 2 runs for his team. Mehran Nisar, the boy there. You're watching Digger Sports Time YouTube. And this is coming to you live and exclusively from Chennar Cricket Ground. Extra bounce right on top of that one. Keeps it away. A kind of a bunt in front. Silly mid off area. Not for runs. Partnership is what they're looking for. There is a good partnership between Umar and his partner. Let's see how long these two gonna carry on. Can they carry till over number 16 or 17? How they will prosper with the passage of time? What kind of a tactic they're gonna use? Only the time will tell us. Slashes out again into the backward a point. Scare cut comes into play. That's 4. Just to Bukhara 4 coming. Quality shot there. And Umar Alam is clueless here. He is a bit frustrated at the moment. What to do? How to deal? And the way batters are batting, runs are coming thick and fast. It is bread and butter. Runs are flowing. And the two batters are not looking back. They are just going after. Seizing opportunity after opportunity. Shot for stumping. And he says he's home. So now I'm done. They turned down by umpire. Done with 11 here. It's 1 for 116. 9 overs are going to come. If they go 10 and over, we'll finish around 200 plus 200. And if they go more than 10 and over, it's going to be balle balle with bat. And that's what the two batters are looking at. And so the other batters were waiting for their turn in the dugout. There is Manzoor Pando today in action for Elegant Strikers. If Pando gets going, you know that if Pando finds the meaty part of the blade, believe me, it's going to be all about that rocky and rocking. Difficult to balance in between, but trying my level best. One down, 116 on the board. Good crowd in, good attendance we have had in this part of the world. Here at WCL, straight to the field. A kind of a comeback. It was better to adjust properly than put it away. Punched, but straight to the field. He's fielding inside that 30 yard. I think it may be a ploy. He's looking for that anything loosen or the leading edge, but that is a shot of the day, and that's gone all the way. Just like that, bye bye. And that 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Wow, what a shot ever long gone. Take that, he says. Oh bowler, take that. There is addition in score, 122. Here is bowler again. Need to reload and re-bowl that one. But wasn't ready. This is going to annoy the bowler. Again in the same direction. This time off the turf. Using that turf to perfection. It sped past all the way for a 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara, 127. And they are now trying to target each and every bowler. Ishfaq is being targeted here. And he brings up his 15 style. That will be brought to you by Just Bukhara. He gets to his 15 style. Call it a knock. Uses 37 balls to get there. Not bad. Wide of the man there, who does well around the sweep of cover area. Stops the ball, but can't prevent that single. One more run taken. 6, 10, 11, 12 of it from Ishfaq. And look at Danish Lal. Oh, come on. What a shot. Oh my word. Over the wicketkeeper, over his head, and all the way down to the straight, down to the long stop boundary for 4. This is called a long stop boundary. We have a straight hit area, which is beyond the bowler. And beyond wicketkeeper, this area is called long stop fence for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. And there is addition in score. Well, talking about WCL, it's a wonderful event. It's a great tournament. 16 of it, big over this. And look at the scorecard. It's all of a sudden moves to 132. And it's enough on the board now to me. Just 1 wicket down and it's 132. Gentle dab, skimper through. I was talking about Manesar, who's got a lot of talent, who's a classy player, represented state, played Ranji cricket. He's got Danish Lal, young lad in the middle. Danish will learn the basics of the game with every passing day, and he's playing alongside Umar Ahmed Bande. Surely gonna learn the basic tactics. And look at that. This is what T20 cricket is all about nowadays. Different strokes are being played, and few of them are unconventional. We have never seen. Look at that shot. Rahi, have you seen that shot ever being played? But that's the beauty of T20 cricket. We have seen a player from India team, that is Sikai, Surya Kumar Yadav. He plays some of the unconventional shots. Is known for playing those shots. And here we have Danish Lal, who's trying to improvise and exhibit a different character with bat. That's good from Danish Lal, trying to unsettle the bowler, using that unconventional style in between. Unusual at times. That's a good shot. Nice use of the foot. Nice reach out there. He reaches out to the ball, then keeps it away. Not 4 runs in the end. Oh, that is going to be some achievement. Where it is. Now hitting double centuries somewhere in the valley today. Oh, that's 4. And unable to prevent that one. It was just 55 balls. And Ishtiyaq Rasool lambasted, and it was a blistering 140 on the board. This way it looked good for a while, but that 4 is going to spoil it for bowler, for his team. But when it comes to the batting side, They will be delighted and up and running, and this is how we have seen what's going on. Oh, scorecard isn't working. We'll see what to do. Only the time will tell us how to adjust and adapt. It's 140 for 1 after 13 overs. Just say it of it. Not that much. Not a big over. And it's 140 for the loss of 1 after 13 overs. We have 7 overs to come. 42 balls. And this match is gonna go deep this evening here. It's already 4 p.m. Oh no, it's 20 minutes past 4. Short pause in the game. Two teams. In the middle, the two batters surrounded by the other men or enjoying the drinks break. So are the fielders. Needed a hydration break here. Getting themselves hydrated. Taking electrolytes, vitamin C and D. The nice combination and the composition they're going through at the moment. And we also wanted a kind of breather. Here we are and getting a kind of breather which we needed badly. A lot of cricket is being played nowadays across Valley. It is the cricketing summer back in Valley. It starts from April. It culminates around October here in this part of the world, and from November, December, January and Feb we have to fly to the other side of the border, or we can say the other side of the state, are crossing those tunnels and moving into the Jammu and other parts of the country where there is not a big change as far as the weather is concerned. There is a little change in the month of January when it is that winter takes entire globe in its control. We have different areas where it snows, but within India there is a kind of fog, mist and smoke early morning for 1 month, and there is little drop in temperature. Nowadays there is a increase in temperature. Day temperature increases. It's unbearable. It is scorching heat somewhere in some areas, but in this part of the world this is good sunshine here, this good weather. We're expecting good weather with the passage of time here in the valley. It was raining over the past couple of days. It spoiled our party and it delayed all the fixtures. We're expecting other games to culminate early, but it delayed. It's 140 for the loss of 1 as we are going to be in over number 14. Umar Alam leading Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh. First ball of fresh ever. He gets 1 for that. Ploy is clear. They're now looking for runs here and there. Samir is feeling around third man area. And if we talk of Captain Umar Alam, has got a lot of experience bringing young guns, showing belief in these young lads. Let's see how he will prosper with the passage of time, how these guns will rock and take the field by surprise and produce some of the iconic knocks. There is a man behind stumps. It is Akash Ayub, technically sound wicketkeeper batter, not that much tall, not a tall lanky. He's got a small size, but he's of tall stature when it comes to the stroke play. The range of shots he's got the wide, long range of shots. On strike, Umar Nisar. Good way. Ball it wide of the off chance of a run out. Directed needed. Umar Nisar would have been man in question, but he survives scare. It's 1 for 142. Halfway mark in over number 13. Numan brought back into the attack. He gone for 42 of his 2 overs. Now in his third over, in his second spell, he's gone for 2. It's wide of the off. away from the batter's arc. Doesn't connect. It is a dot ball. Numan luckily back again. A kind of a technical snag. Back again at that. 144. Bowler team, and he gets his man in the end. Tanishalal, he has to depart eventually. It's 142 for the loss, and he gets his man in the end. Tanishalal, he has to depart eventually. It's 142 for the loss of 2. A kind of a breather, and let me take you through the fried potatoes and other things. It's a nice combination. And other things. It's a nice combination. And it's where you decide. And it's where you decide what you want and where you want to finish in the end. It's 1 for 3 for the loss of 2. Over number 15 in progress. Here is Miran again. Miran is known as Boom Boom Miran in Hot Ups Tea. Can he be the Boom Boom today? Can he bloom like Boom Boom? The blossom and the Boom Boom. Can he go kaboom with bat today? Only the time will tell us, as we are in over number 15. We move into 15th over. Elegant strikers facing Sultan versus Sumerbugh. The next one, a good looking shot. That in the gap. The man at the sweeper of cover boundary swiping on the fence. Does well to stop it. And limit it down to 1. It is Wular Shah in the middle, who comes in at number 4. Wular Shah. What can Shah do with bat? 2 for 143. Shah goes straight like an arrow. That's gone and done the distance with the 6 more just to book out a maximum 149 on the board. What a strike. As clean as a whistle. It was just like that, blow the whistle and find the result. 151 for 2 as we are never number 15. That one, oh, there is a man. Into the safe hands, down to the throat. He's gone. The very next ball. Wular Shah departs on 7 of 4 balls. Little stay comes to an end. Wicket number 3 down. And Miran strikes again. It's 151 for the loss of 3 now. As Wular Shah is walking back to pavilion. He trudges back to hut. They are now 3 down. Elegant strikers. That follow wicket brings Manzoor Dar, Pandey. He comes in at number 5. Can he rock the field? Is it going to pound a storm today? And this afternoon, it's Manzoor in the house. Oh, come on, it's Manzoor in the house. Gone are the days when Manzoor used to rock the field. When he used to take it by storm. Enjoy it, young buddy. And I'm gonna go through this. Three for 151. Manzoor on strike. What can Manzoor do? How he will bat today? First ball from Iran. For Manzoor, wanted to cut that one. Shot for caught behind. Is turned down. Over comes to an end. 151 for 3 after 15. Right, look at Manzoor's structure. He's a lucky guy. He's blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's got biceps, triceps, fully loaded. It's a complete package. Yeah, of course, and that is excess. That is enough. But this lad has got imbalance, something. He can mirror the cricket ball out. This is goodwill gesture. Umar goes across and hugs Manzoor. Miran Yusuf is playing for his team. He is known as Boom Boom in hot ups tea. If he gets going, then we can expect a crackerjack of a knock of his bat today. Well, everyone is expecting some of the big shots of the bat of Miran Yusuf. In the meantime, changing the bowling, it's going to be Numan to finish his quota. On strike will be Umar Nisar. Remaining 5 overs, 30 balls. And what remains to be seen, where they will finish. You can drop your comments and write to us what is going to be the safe score in today's match. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. And where they're going to finish it off. You can also predict the score of inning number 1. It's 151 for the loss of 3. In the meantime, Numan goes away from us. He's bowling really well at the moment. With new ball he was taken on. It was easy to strike the new ball, but the older one, it is taking time to arrive. The other problem is, it isn't easy to strike that older one. It's become heavy, and there is no hardness, there is no luster when it comes to the surface of the ball. I was trying to improvise. No connection in the end. It's 151 for the loss of 3. Over number 16 we are in. Elegant strikers taking on Sultan vs Sumerbugh. Two evenly poised teams. If we talk of Sumerbugh, they have all the young guns in the line of young blood. And if we talk of Elegant, they have all the big names in the lineup. Immensely talented and experienced at all. Wow! But Miran is on the boundary line. He does well to hold on. Good catch. For a while I thought he's got the elevation and the distance, but in the end there was no elevation, no distance to me. It's within the boundary line, almost 2 yards inside boundary line there. Nicely held by Miran Yusuf. Umar Nisar departs. He's walking up the field. He's coming back. He's undone with that one. And talking about that, we just gone through, and there is no luster and that hardness. Now it's surface, it is totally soft, and when it comes to that moisture in the deck, it is arriving little late, or it's holding up a bit. So you need that new ball with luster on it and that pace to oblige grace and of it. But we are seeing Umar Nisar is in. Pounder is still in the house. New man comes in. Another lefty, another left-hander walks in. The last game here, Elegant Strikers lost that game, Rahi. They can't walk away with 2 invaluable points last time here. Should have been 2 points. Should have been 2 points under the belt. Exactly, I'm just talking about that. Should have been 2 points under the belt. But they lost that match and can't finish that game in style in the end. Network is an issue here. It is a kind of a technical glitch or that snag. It's 1-5-1 for the loss of 4. Runs dried up over the past couple of overs. Good comeback from Sultan versus Sumerbugh. Elegant, getting start, need to flourish and go big. Close at the bat face, little early. Ajishwan runs down to the backward, a point field in pursuit. He gets to the ball stops on it soon. Outfield is little sluggish today because of incessant runs, heavy runs over the past couple of days. The outfield isn't up to the mark. It is sluggish. There is a lot of dampness in the outfield. And when it comes to that WCL, we have Wular and other water bodies around this very ground, around this iconic stadium. Good looking shot. Slashes hard, should run away. That's 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Goes hard at it. Good shot in the end by Umar. Out flash. It was written off. It invited. It lures him into that shot, and he obliged. He goes hard at it. It's 1-5-7. To me, 30-40 runs is what they require in remaining overs. Need to go big and look for runs. There is nothing to lose, everything to achieve. Oh, he puts in a kind of a dive, but unable to stop the ball. It's back-to-back boundaries here. That's what that was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Numan isn't happy. Oh, look at run machine, young run machine. In action today, he's gone for plenty. A plenty of his quota. Umar Alam is talking about his misjudgment there. He can't judge that one properly. He can't understand what to do. He puts in a dive. He was a bit lazy on that occasion, showing that imprudence and laziness. 161 for 4 after 16 overs. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one is coming to you live and exclusively from WCL. It's match number 1 for today. We're expecting 2 games for today, and yesterday we were talking about it's going to be a double header today, but the first one, it was abandoned. The second one is underway, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be back again, but it's going to be a double header tomorrow then. Here is the next one. Where is this one going? The man at long on could only watch this one sail over his head. It's a biggie. It's all out of here, and this is Manzoor Pando for you. And this is known as the Pando strike. Powerful hit. Just Bukhara 6. Powering, towering, and all the way. Muscle to that one. And Rise here. He's surprised. It is taken by surprise with that lofty 6. Again wanted to launch that one. It's down to the wide long on fence for 4. He started with 6. Now backing himself with a boundary. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Manzoor looks in good touch today. Can he finish this one in good style here? Is he gonna hurt the bowler? Is he gonna unsettle the bowler? Oh, look at that one again. Runs away, running. There is a man stationed. Super cover area on offside. Could only manage 1 for that. Moves to 11. And look at his strike rate. It's balle, as Manzoor is like river, or the reverse never go reverse. There is no second gear. He's trying to find the top tier. That's why he's using that top gear here. It's 172 for 4. Beaten on that occasion. Playing through the line. Ball deviated a little bit outwards. And look at Umar Alam. Here comes a cryptic message and that comment from the man. Says he's a football player. How come he hold a bat on a field? Well, that's interesting. I can't understand. We'll try to go across and ask him. Just explain it. What does it mean? And that one rolls away. Oh, that's 4. Now runs are coming again. That's what cricket is all about. You can't say anything until the last ball is not. Leg by held. It's 176 for 4. We are in over number 17. That's what cricket is all about. The game of glorious uncertainties. Gentleman's game. It's gonna test your temperament. It's gonna test you each and every time. It's gonna turn on its head. Oh, look at that awkward position. Wanted to scoop it away, wanted to spoon it away, doesn't connect. So that's a dot to end the over number 17. 17 done. 176 for the loss of 4. We're having issues with the scorecard as well as network. So bear with us. It isn't our fault. We're trying our level best, but this part of the world is experiencing low network coverage. We have 20 grounds. One is here, one is on the other side of this beautiful sports field. If we talk of that and the back again, it's 4 down, 176. Mehran is start to bowl from count box and the ball from road, and Manzoor right that one. Not looking at his partner there, and Manzoor knows his power. He knows his capability. He's unable. He gets going. It won't be easy to stop Manzoor. He can launch you. Is he gonna take him on? What can Mehran do with the ball? Something is cooking inside his body at the moment. What kind of a delivery is gonna come? A Yorker one, but look at that swing off his hand. So that's gone into the fence for 4. Quality shot. Dig out nicely by Manzoor Pando. That Pando looking for Yorker. Does well, but the end result isn't well. And it's just like that, all is well that end is well. All on the board. Manzoor is betting on 15 of 6. Manzoor Pando waits for Mehran. Again looking for Yorker. Playing inside the line. Off the bat. Boundary signaled, I think. It's come off the bat. Another 4 back-to-back boundaries. Not in control, but he's going to take that. A kind of a tickle, and it runs down to the backward of square fence for 4. With that boundary, there is addition in score. It's 184 for 4. 2 back-to-back boundaries for Manzoor. He moves to 19. Eleganta 184. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and my Sultan over updating you and bringing you the pros and cons from this very beautiful center to you guys wherever you are. Stay there. It's 184 for 4. Halfway mark in over number 18. The next ball. Fielded there. Will he get to the ball? Oh, he hasn't done well. I think that's gone all the way. He tried his level best. He puts in a dive to drag that one back into the play. 6 signaled, and that 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Huge, humongous of the batter Manzoor Pando. Look at what I was talking about right earlier on. That is the Pando power. And look at muscles. It's all about biceps and triceps, fully loaded, and launching each and every ball here. It's more than 190, or around 190 on the board. Here is Mehran again. Manzoor waits for that one. He was on pace behind that one. Would have been somewhere in long off area, beyond the boundary line. 191. And Manzoor moves to 25. This over 6 for 10, 14, 15. A 5 ball, a second last ball of over, yielded a single, and it's going to be the last ball of over number 18 coming up. Manzoor Pando, clean striking, is a clean striker of cricket ball. What can lefty do? Umar Manzoor. That one holding up a bit in surface. I think it was a ploy to keep that one in that channel. He could only manage one, and keeping Manzoor off strike. 18 gone. 192 for 4. We haven't seen bowlers mixing it up in between. It's better to use your tactic to perfection and use variety in between. Go with the back of the hand slurber, or try to take pace off the ball. But our bowlers lacking these tactics, just loving that pace and that short pitch stop or the half tracker stop. It's better to vary it in between and make the batter think. Oh, look at that one. That is sheer class and balance. Dispatched on the bounce into the extra cover boundary. Knelt down on one knee. I have seen Yugraj doing this, but it isn't easy to compare. Contrasting character, the local cricket with international, but that stuff from batter there, it was unbelievable. Oh, bad delivery, bad line, penalise it in style, and that's gone over backward of square for 6. Bad line is punished in style. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. It's raining boundaries and 6s here. It was raining over the past couple of days. Now it's raining 4s and 6s. It's 202 on the board for the loss of 4. We are in over number 19 of the second last of the penultimate over of inning number 1. Two for the loss of 4. As the next one comes down the track, pulls it away onto the onside. Little overcautious there. It's better to stay patient and wait for your turn. Bad balls are gonna come. You will be feeded. You got to admire your skills and take time. Don't get overcautious. Avoid getting overcautious. It's cricket. It's gonna teach you a lesson each and every day. Next one, Manzoor waits for the ball. There is a man and taken. Good catch in the end. Fielder does well. And Manzoor is taken. He's gone on 26 of 10. Manzoor Pando is looking at his blade, but he's taken in the end. Sajjad Sultan removes Manzoor Pando. But Pando playing his cameo, helping his team. And finally, elegant strikers crossed that mark of 200. It's 203 for the loss of 3. Now they are 4 down. Now Amir Sofi is in. I think it's Amir Sofi or the Tiabar Bilal. Who's in? It's 203 for the loss of 4. Halfway mark in over number 90. Or the second last over. Well, scorer will let me know. Waiting for his update. Is it Yabar Bilal? It's a terrific left hand. Yeah, it is Yabar Bilal. It's also known as Yabar Kuche. Yabar Bilal is in at number 6. Lefty. Plenty of left-handers in elegant camp in their side and squad. Little uppish. Should get 1 for that. With ease, he's up the mark. Sajjad Sultan bowled really well. Luckily, we're facing a technical snag. Me 208 90. Cameo helping his team. Bilal man is space behind that return. There is it. It's 210 for the he's got 26. He's wicketless. He's in search of first one. He's in search of a. Is he gonna get one? Is he gonna take it may run again? It's a big shot. Goodbye. And there comes the big strike of the bat of Yavar Bilal Kuche, and all the way over deep long on area for a maximum. It's 216 on the board. What a hit. Superb shot. Clean strike. As clean as whistle. Again in the same direction, but this time it's gone over scare. Square on the on. Over mid wicket for 6. 2 on the trot. Back to back sixes. That's what Bilal Kuche is known for. And after a long time, I have seen Bilal Kuche hitting twice on the trot. Again a half track. 222. It's 222 for the loss of 5. It's 2-2 for the loss of 5. Mehran, something is cooking. Now he's gone for 40 this over. Taken for 14 of his 3 balls. Half an over yielded 14. Slower one. But does well. Does very well. Beats the man at backward up scare. It rolls away up the turf for another boundary. Pulled in a nice fashion and manner. It's 226. Big over this. Eventful over this. And this over is going to hurt Sultan versus Sumerbugh. Looking tired on the field. And if we talk of this venue when it comes to Ambarpura Chinar cricket ground, it's always hot and humid because of moisture underneath the turf. Oh, it was again in the radar. It was again in the zone. In his batter's arc. It was in the slot. Doesn't connect. I think he rolled fingers over the ball. It was a kind of a silver that deceived the batter. He was in control. He was eyeing to go big, trying to go big and launch big. But in the end, ball arriving little late and he was early into his bat swing. He swung early. Ball comes bit late. 2-6 for 5. Here comes the last ball of inning number 1. Mehran goes. Oh, look at that shot. Clever. And fielder equally to the task. Chance of a run out. Yawa makes it in the end. It's 2-8 for the loss of 5 after 20 overs. 2-9 is what Sultan versus Sumerbugh required to win this one. And stay tuned, stay connected, don't go anywhere. And this broadcast will stay. And you can stay with us for a while because we are going to keep this one for you guys in place. We're not going to cut it off, cut short, because it will carry on and continue. Let me place in this one. It is displaying WCL, Wular Cricket League. Switch it on. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon and welcome back. We're back again with chase here. 229 is what they're looking for. As for the team Sultan vs Sumerbugh is concerned, the boys from Sultan vs Sumerbugh are concerned. Well, let's see how they're going to approach the chase. It will take some doing. It will take character of next level to make a mark and to lay that foundation for big chase here at WCL, which is Wular Cricket League. It is season 2 and today's first game underway. It's afternoon encounter and assignment underway. The reason behind late afternoon assignment is we're expecting a first game for today, but because of the moisture in the outfield didn't allow us to continue, so we decided to wait a bit and wait a while. We're back again. Manzoor, the scorer, is here, and the two batters in the middle for Sultan vs Sumerbugh. It's Mohsin Ramzan and Akash Ayub. The dashing pair, and the two batters, they're capable of doing wonders with that. Can they do something? What is gonna come our way, your way? How the two batters will adjust themselves and adapt to themselves against the likes of Momin Aziz, who's gonna open the attack for his team. Here is Momin Aziz for the first time, comes running in with a lone slip in place. Mohsin works it away. Good foot movement from Mohsin. He'll plants his foot outside the line of the ball, just outside, and works it away. It's one run on the board. They're underway with a single. Mohsin is up the mark. 1 for none in over number 1. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and I'm on over entertaining you guys and doing commentary for you guys. Listening and look into the live broadcast. Enjoy yourselves wherever you are. We are young kids around the center who are preparing themselves for football game, which is a good sign. Young children coming here. Beautiful jerseys put on and getting ready. Oh, this could be. Oh, look at the celebration. Bang it in shot. And Akash Ayub can't keep that one down. Leading edge lobe is off. Oh, look at that spectacle. Wonderful catch. Amazing one. One-handed. He stretches his right hand out and takes that one in the end. Wonderful goal. Good catch. Akash gone for none. Gone for golden duck. And Momin Aziz strikes in the very first over the second ball. And he sees the back of Akash Ayub. Was gone for not, gone for golden duck. Straight away pressure on Sultan vs Sumerbugh. Needed Akash like batter. Till over number 10. At least till over number 10. Assalamu alaikum. And our team is back today. I was talking about inning number 1. Where are the heroes? And finally they are here. It's 1 for the loss of 1. After 2 balls in over number 1. But that catch, amazing, excellent catch in the end. Good presence of mind. And he stretches his right hand out. He stretched his right hand out to take that one. He jumped in air for a while. Good cobble. One-handed, blind by Uman Isar. 2 slips in place for newcomer, who comes in at number 3. He's a lefty by facial expression, and now he's taking that guard. He's getting ready. He's taking a quick look up the field. He's got 2 slips in place. Danish Halal keeping wickets. Then there is first and second slip bit wide. The first one, the second one is bit close. Now little adjustment there. It is Zamin in at number 3. Here he is again. He's got a lot of pace. Dabs it away down to the backward. A point will just be 1. That's all he's gonna get. It's 2 for 1. And Zamin is underway. He's off the mark. Momin Aziz providing that much needed breakthrough. Well, I was talking about that dashing pair will try to reduce that pressure on middle order, and they will try to establish and score some quick runs to lay the foundation for the big chase. But they failed in between. Not just failed, we have seen the back of one of the batters early as Momin and rest of the boys getting rid of partnership, and that opening pair in the very first over maybe a ploy wide of the off, short of a length. Mohsin Ramzan unable to keep that one down. Mohsin Ramzan need to understand and try to keep it down, because there is a cordon on offside. It isn't easy to get rid of that cordon, that ring on over number 1. Zamin on strike. It is popping crease. You will run up again and again through this. Opportunity to learn. Opportunity to learn between in the meanwhile how he's gonna play this free hit ball, and is beaten on that occasion. Batter misses that opportunity, unable to seize that initiative and opportunity. It's a dot delivery. Momin is a bit lucky, he gets away with that one, that free hit. 1 down. It is 6 for the loss of 1. After the completion of over number 1, it is 6 for 1. And please listen into the wonderful voice and words on Blue Planet, that is Azan itself. Voice and words on Blue Planet, that is Azan itself. Listen in. Allahu Akbar is going on. In the game. After the completion of Azan, we're done with Azan. Indeed, Allah is greatest of all. Min kulli kabir. It's 2 for 9 on the board as we watch Nazir Tiger again. Word of the off, asking for trouble, but unable to latch on to that one properly. Not a proper connection between bat and ball. So no harm done. It's 9 on the board for the loss of 2. WCL Season 2 on the way. Next one is worked away nicely. And Feroz off the mark. He opens his account. Score moves on to 10 into the double figures. They're chasing 229. A mark target in total on the board. Set by elegant strikers today. The other day they failed badly in the end. Unable to put that across. They lost that game. They just needed few runs of the final over. The other side defended, I think, 9 or 12 of that over. Well, it's 10 for 2. Two for 10 on the board. After 2 overs over number 3, we are in. Little traffic is visible on a road today. And this is the road which connects us North Kashmir with Hot of Tea with Srinagar and other parts of North Kashmir. 10 on the board with 2 wickets down. Match number 1 for today. Lush green outfield. Mesmerizing to me. Green carpet laid by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Greenery around the center. Chinar trees and lofty poplar trees. And overhead it is dispersed cloud cover. Waits for the ball right on top. Worked to be nicely. Straight on the on. Should get 1 for that. Single is always on. 11 for 2. We are number 3. We have 2 games coming up. You wait tomorrow. Join us tomorrow early. And you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube at the moment. And this one is coming to you live from Ambarpora Cricket Ground or Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men on the off. It's got a lot of protection on the off. Oh, ball round legs. Look at that one. Mohsin Ramzan is surprised. He's ball round legs. Cleaned him up. Wicket number 3 down. And Momin Aziz among the wickets yet again. Once again, he picked up one more. In his first over, he opened the account, getting rid of one of the openers. And in his second over, which is the third over, which happens to be the third over of match number 1 for today, of inning number 2, he gets rid of another opener. Both openers sent back. Mohsin, nothing special off his bat, and his partner already sent back, gone for not gone for golden duck. And Mohsin is gone on 5. It's 10 for the loss of 3. In a hurdle, elegant strikers enjoying, delighted, jubilation, enjoying the camp. And why not? They deserve every bit of it. As Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh got 3 down, they're reduced to 3 for 11 on the board. One can understand what kind of a joy they're going through at the moment. And look at Momin Aziz. He's on cloud 9. And the spirits are very high at the moment. They are on 9th moon, cloud 9. Enjoying their time in the middle. Owais Razak not getting matched today. He's benched. But he's ready to back other boys. He's walking onto the field time and again. With that water bottle. He's trying to keep his fielders hydrated, and some of them in the meanwhile in between trying to take those electrolytes, vitamin C and D, trying to overcome other problems. In the meantime, it's 11 for the loss of 3. We are number 3. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We are available across each and every social media networking site, and we're also available in Play Store. Install the app and avail the benefit. A good looking shot there. Waits for the ball on top of that extra bounce. Dabs it away to third man. Just a single. One more run added. 12 for 3 in over number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men on the off. Just 3 on the on. A man scared on the on boundary line. Ahmed Sofi, former Ranji player of Kashmir Valley. He's fielding at Skellig boundary. There is Umar Nisar at short fine. Pulled and pulled hard in style. And not going to run for those 6 of them. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Superb shot. And we have a boy here. He's a bit like English boy. Oh, come on this way. He's got that beautiful look. It's 18 on the board. Wonderful boy. Superb. And when it comes to the luster, it's like shining diamond. 3 for 18 on the board. That shot, that was elegance. That was a classy one. Roll back, then pulled hard. In style and all the way. Here is Momin again. Momin, that's a good delivery. Pitching wide of the off, then coming back in. Not sharply, but somehow a good delivery. Nice in with moment. Feroz with that wonderful shot. As Feroz waits for the next one from Momin Aziz. 1.4, 2 for 14. This away has gone for 8 and picked up a wicket of Mohsin Ramzan. Eventually bowled round legs, cleaned him up. Here is the next one. Trying to target the stumps in the meantime. Nicely played. Lift up. Beyond the reach of inward fielders. And it goes down to the extra cover fence for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. It's 22 for the loss of 3. We're done with over number 3. He's gone for 18 of his 2 overs. Economy of 9 and over. Not bad when it comes to the T20 cricket. Would have been better around 16 of 2 overs, but it's 18 of 2 overs. Those 2 runs making huge difference, and there is an increase in that economy. It's 22 for 3 after 3. Target is 229. Tomorrow we have another doubleheader coming up. As we watch Nazir Tiger back into the attack. Back in action. Cut away nicely. Bisects. Cover and point to perfection. That's 4. Should run away. Does. Indeed that's 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Caressed. And it's through. That is the class. Waits for the ball. And then using his style to perfection. Getting in control. Then caressed through. What a shot. Delightful touch. It's 26 for 3. With the long slip in place. The next one, wide up the off again. I think that's a good way, that's a good ploy to keep that ball away from the batter's arc. And let him chase that. In the meantime, he can lose his shape. I think it is a ploy. It may work or maybe not. But in the larger context of the game, this is going to help you. And this is how you can test the temperament, the class of batter and his patience. Oh, look at that, I was just talking about. Moment in pursuit, gets to the ball. Sanders in a return, a flat return. He returned the ball well in time. 2 runs added on. But talking about that ploy, keeping it wide of the batter's arc. And in the meantime, nearly lost his wicket. Overcautious, a kind of a lapse in concentration, and is lucky to survive scare. He gets away with that one. Interesting one. He survives. It goes between that wicketkeeper and the slip fielder, who was waiting for anything loosener. 28 for 3. They are still 2-1 behind. Good delivery. Turning into the right-hander. Was very watchful, careful. This is how you deal with that kind of a delivery, which is targeting your stumps. It is the normal way. Keep eyes on the ball. Lock your head position. Stay vigilant. The way he kept that one away. No harm done in the end. We're done with over number 4. It's 3 for 28. Tomorrow doubleheader coming your way. Can you update us, Manzoor? Tomorrow 2 fixtures. And he says, yeah, of course, I'm gonna let you know. So that's going to be a good message for our beloved listeners and viewers across YouTube and other channels we have had on social media. But tomorrow doubleheader promises to be another superb day. It's going to be Saturday, but the next day, the day after tomorrow, is going to be Sunday. And let's make it a fun day here at WCL with Manzoor and rest of the boys all pumped up, looking forward to cricket and cracking encounters here at the centre. Let's crack it together. It's 3 for 28. Sun shining brightly over the centre. Big shade is available on that western side. Changing the bowling. Uwasha into the attack. First ball. Hits him little high on the pad. I think there was bat involved in between. That saved the batter. Otherwise he was in all sorts of trouble. But the only thing that saved the batter, the only thing that was going in his mind at that moment, I'm talking of the strike umpire, that bounce hitting him high above the knee row. 3 for 28. Works it a bit nicely. This boy has got that caliber and class. He knows how to work it away using that fine grafting style. Oh, here comes that idli dosa alongside samosa. Let's finish it. And it is pakoda this time round. We have too many varieties in place. Well, let's go through this. It's full of carbohydrates. I'm gonna consume carbohydrate rich diet down the leg side. Well, look at that in curl again. A kind of a curl. And I hope that you have gone through concave and convex curve. The one that I saw there, or the banana curve ball coming in, jack back in quickly, and then up the cue and runs away, roll away. Goes past wicketkeeper Momin Aziz does well. He picked up 2 wickets, conceded 18 of his 2. Uwasha again. That's a good delivery, but through the line. Nice pickup. On the bounce, couple of bounces. Oh no, it's gone all the way. It carries. It's done the distance. 6 more. Well, that's 6th edition in score. The young umpire who's officiating today's all-important match. The strike umpire in today's match. It's 37 for 3. It's come down to 190s around that. They needed more than 229. Now it's down to 190 around that. I think it's going to 192 more runs needed from remaining number of balls. And in between I needed a kind of breather. Let me enjoy a bit. Well, coming back to the business part of the game, it was just like that chai ki chuskiyan going on. I tried to sip in. Now back to the business again. It's 3 for 37. Thank you all the beloved listeners and viewers on JK Sports Time YouTube channel. Over number 6 is about to start. We're done with over number 5. It's going to be the final over a power play. Nazir Tiger, no, it's a left arm spinner into the attack. Fetches it from wide off. Could be tight. But he's down on the field. It is just like that kalabazi khate hue. Nazir Tiger at wide mid-on does well, but can't prevent that single. It's 38 for 3. We are number 6. Sultan versus Sumerbugh chasing 229. Feroz, he's got his partner Ashfaq Shah in the middle. Ashfaq marking the fresh guard. There is a slip in place. Furqan at, oh, it's Nazir Tiger at long on. There is a man at long. No, there isn't long off. Little uppish. Close at the bat face. Bit early. It's better to take time. Watch the ball. Keep eyes on the ball. Stay vigilant. Keep that keen interest in the game. 3 for 37. Well, in the meantime, he goes away from us. Good looking shot onto the offside. 3 men converging. What's going on? A kind of a collision there. Collided with each other, but no harm done. And last time Rizwan, brought that idli and samosa along with dosa, but this time round it's all about those chips. And Adil is here, and talking of those chips, it's full of carbohydrates, I know that, but there is another problem, that is it's fried. Oh, that's a good shot. Swept and swept hard. Find a young energetic boy on the field. Little slip there. He slipped a bit, but he recovered in no time. That's the beauty of fitness. And it's the message for those who are indulging in drug menace-like practices. Avoid drugs, say bye-bye, and join sports. And look at this young lad. He's up and running on the field. In the meantime, here is Imtiaz again. There is a slipper. Imtiaz. Oh, beautifully bowled. Playing inside the line. Little turn. Little deviation outwards. He gets away with that one in the end. Good looking shot. Puts in a tie. All in van. Ball is gonna run away for 4. 41. Effort in van. Ball ran is away for a 4. The 2 men in the middle, one is Feroz. He's got Ashfaq Shah on the other side. And that shot coming off the bat of Feroz.
43. 43.
Interesting name, Manzoor in the middle. Feroz Mugdam is in the middle. What a name. Is he a village head?
I think so.
We used to call a village head here. In this part of the world, we call that Mugdam. It is like that. Well, coming back to the business, jokes apart. Game underway. And we have Mugdam in the middle. Let's see what can Mugdam do today. The village hat with bat is something special on his head today. It's 3 for 43. Enjoy the Lipton alongside chips. 3 for 43. Done with power play. Restrictions are gone. You can see, I can see. What I see you don't see, but to be precise, everyone can see around the center. We have all the boundary riders riding on the boundary, swiping on the boundary line here. Here is the next one. 1 run taken, 1 more run added. It's 44 for 3. Need a partnership. One need to play that second fiddle. One need to understand that run a ball is important. The other batter need to up the tempo. Ashfaq Shah is using anthem blade. He's got that beautiful anthem blade in his hand. He's holding that tightly. Need to lose it in between. Not to tighten the grasp and try to lose it in between so that you can play that through the line with ease. Don't keep it that like in your hand, that clutch, that hold on, too much hold on, or that we call that a bond like that of a covalent bond, or holding something tightly down the leg side. One incident we saw that one of the batters bowled round the legs. That was Mohsin Ramzan. I think he's in search of that. He's trying to get him. Good delivery again. Nice moment again. There is enough moment with a new ball. He's getting some purchase. There is enough in the deck for over shot. He's in search of that Indaka one. We have seen that ball seaming and swinging, but the one he's looking for, that one, we just go through the bat and the bat and the pad, go through that kind of a corridor which makes that space for itself. But at the moment, nothing comes his way. One more run added. It's in the form of extras. So one more run taken. Wide. Added to the tally. Wraps him on pad. And umpire straight away shakes his head indisturable. 48 for 3. We are over number 7. Look at this wonderful. What a place. It's absolutely amazing, remarkable, pleasing and pleasant. Look, the green carpet laid by mighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Oh wow. Where is Gulzar Sahab? Oh, enjoy. You're a lucky man. And your team working very hard. And look at the big shades now. The size is getting bigger and big enough with the passage of time. It's too late here. It's 18 minutes to 6. 3 for 49. Nearing in on team 50. Team Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh require a warrior in the middle who can put on a show and fight it out. OS again. Inside the line. Shuffle across, wanted a single. Not fair of the man. Behind 45 on, Mumin Aziz comes across. Does well to stop that run. It's 3 for 49. Or is it more than that? Let me find it out. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. It's 49 for 3 after 7 overs. They're going 7 and over. The asking rate is another concern. Oh, it's gone up to 13.85 and over. Oh, it is beyond reach. With 3 down, 1 or 2 wickets here, it won't be easy for Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh to fight back and make a comeback into this one. But you never know what's going to come your way, our way, because this is the game of glorious uncertainties. Change in the bowling. Is it? No, Imtiaz to continue. Let's enjoy something from Chips area. There is a man, and that's done the distance with ease. Short of the bat up, Feroz Mugdam, and that's done the distance with ease. 6 more, just to Bukhara maximum. Amir Sofi was swiping on the boundary line. He looked interested in that one, but in the end, he could only watch the ball sail over his head and gone way behind. 50 comes up, 55 for 3. Guided. Good looking shot, field in pursuit, gets to the ball, but not before the 2 batters scamper through. This is good cricket. This is sensible cricket from Feroz Mugdam. One more run taken, 56 on the board. Long way to go. Tough task. We have different people around the center. Call it again. Roll back, came back, pulled hard to perfection. Good shot that was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Quality and classy. Oh, beautifully done. Execution, and he executed that one to perfection. Superb hit, 61 for 3. This over 6. Single makes it 7. Another single makes it 8. And that boundary makes it 12 of it. He's gone for 18 of his 1.4. 61 on the board for the loss of 3. Ajishwan, lucky to survive, gets away with that one. And he survives. Escape. 1 more run taken. 3 for 62. We are never number 8. straight to the field around the superb cover area. Will just be one. 8 gone. 1 ball remaining. It's 8 done. 8 gone. It's 63 for 3. Need 162 more runs. 66 more runs in 72 balls at the rate of 13.83 an over. No buzz here at the Sunday today, but it is going to be buzz roar tomorrow here at the centre. Who knows? Well, everyone is expecting a kind of a rumble and bumble tomorrow here. No more humbleness. It's all about just go rolling and enjoy the roller coaster of a ride here at the centre tomorrow. Everyone is expecting that enterprising cricket nowadays. No, people are fed up watching that 90s cricket. They just want in a flash someone coming in scoring 30 ball 70, 20 ball 40. Oh, wraps him on pad. Shot for LBW and is turned down. And look at the umpire. He's got a lot of energy. He says no way. No way. He refuses to raise his finger. Shakes his head in disapproval straight away. The beauty of Ambarpura Stadium, we have Wular, we have Jhelum nearby, and on its banks we have a beautiful field. We have a superb cricket ground. That's done not done the distance, but that's gone all the way. Oh no, it has done the distance. Now umpire signals that's 6. I throwed it out earlier. I thought I'm wrong, but he says no, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is a magnanimous hit. It is a maximum that brought to you by Just Bukhara. 69 for 3. Young boys here. Young boys here around the centre. Enjoy your time. We have 2 young kids here. One is bit like English boy. Oh, that one stylish. Shah joins the party in style. Ishfaq Shah at his very own best. Another 6. It reminds me of over shot. Great over shot. 74 on the board. Look at that one. Inside the line. Then flick up the wrist. Aerial he goes. And all the way he goes. And if we talk of the ball, we can use that word. She for the ball. And she goes all the way. 75 for 3. In the air. Who's gonna take this? Who's gonna come around? Oh, you put down that one. Can you believe? Can you believe? It's put down that one. Should have been taken. Nazir Tiger is down on the... No, it is someone else. I thought it's you there. It is Imtiaz there. Don't worry, it's live on YouTube. So nobody is gonna criticize you, buddy. Oh, come on, coming back to the game. Should have been taken. Should have been taken. Correction comes in. Thank you, my dear scorer. It's Imtiaz. He's like... Look at his facial expression. It looked like that's in the air, but it's in the gap beyond the man, beyond 40 for on. Oh, that's into the fence for 4. Another 4 coming. Big over this, eventful over this. First ball dot, second ball 6, third ball 6, fourth ball single. Or was it a brace? We'll have to wait and watch. Look at scorecard is racing away. It's running away. Changing the bowling. Over into the attack. No, West continues to bowl. Oh, could be tight. Could be tight. He's a bit late to respond. 1 more run taken. You watching JK Sports Time YouTube. And I'm Munna Tanveer, entertaining you guys. And bringing you this live broadcast from Chinar Cricket Stadium, Ambarpura. 82 for 3. 9 done. 9 done. 3 for 82 after 9 overs. Back to the business again. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We have Manzoor Pando. He is fielding around long on area. The man who played that cameo. And it was his knock which worked as a catalyst and helped his team to finish around 229. His invaluable contribution of 25-26 of just 7 or 8 balls. That just pumped up the other boys. And it just lit up the center, literally here at the center. Allowed other boys to come in and just cash on. Oh, that's in the air. And well shot of Imtiaz. The boy dropped easy one earlier on. Now he avoided that. So waiting for the ball on the bounce. 3 for 82. 3 for 83 now. Feroz Mukdam on strike. What an M he's got. Feroz waits for Nazir. Guided. Delicate. But finest man in place. Would have wanted more than a single. The way he guided the ball. And it was a delicate approach. He was trying to slice it away. But doesn't get hold of that one. I think there wasn't too much pace. He forces that one through covers. That's a good ploy from Nazir Tiger, taking pace off the ball, making batters put in a lot of effort and just trying to go hard, using all energy, try to energize. In the meantime, batters may fall short what they are looking for. Here is the next one. Next one, that's a good looking shot. Two men converging. Sophie and Pando. Eventually Sophie gets to the ball, but not before that single. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. We will be live tomorrow again from the Sam Sports Field. Tomorrow is going to be a double header. Good looking shot. Nicely done. But equally to the task there, man. Momin Aziz, young boy, who's got huge energy. Tremendous character. Picked up 2 wickets early. Next one, that is a swing of the bat and it's gone all the way. Flat 6. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Quality hit. Playing inside the line. Going for the sweep. Connectus and belted. Score moves on to 90. To a more than 92.
92.
It's 92 after 10. 92 10 के बाद. Time for drinks in the middle. But runs are coming. Runs keep coming. Need a partnership. And this partnership should go a long way as far as the batting side is concerned. But on the other side, if we talk of bowling unit, they need to get rid of the partnership as early as possible. It is in late. And it is just like that. Better late than never. So better is to get rid of the partnership as early as possible. Don't wait for next 3-4 overs. Things gonna change, believe me. If they kept scoring. And the way runs are coming at the moment, they need the same kind of tempo to carry on for the next 4 overs. If they finish around 150, it is the beauty of Manzoor. Manzoor, it's just like that. Have you gone through Just Bukhara any time? Have you been to Just Bukhara in Magam? Next time you will ask him, just present me some confectionery and those and something, some stuff from Kashmiri Wazwan, and you will understand what does Just Bukhara mean. It is just like that. When it comes to that run machine or something which is feeding batters. And here we are in for another run fest. And this wicket, it is a belter, quite white wall benign underneath the matty surface. But this mat isn't bad and isn't something different from that quite white wall benign track. Yeah, it is a bit blue in color, but it is a benign. It is full of runs. It is hell for the bowlers. And it is batter's paradise. They're getting plenty of it. And they're scoring at a good pace here. They're still in purchase and still in race. So we can't write any side off until the last ball is not bowled. 60 balls, 137 more runs to get. Short pause in the game. As Manzoor Pando and rest of the members in a hurdle. They lost their opener in the tournament badly in the end. Should have been won by elegant strikers. They just needed 9 of that over, Manzoor. They needed 9 to win that final over, which was defended eventually by the other side bowler. 8 runs needed. And that was exciting. We saw 2 or 3 wickets coming, but they failed to score 8 runs in that over. They lost the game in the end by just 4 runs, I think. Food one?
Fruits sponsor. MR Fruits. 40%.
Usul sponsor kush? It is a WCL sponsored by Khyber Cement, Dil Se Banao, and co-powered by, we have Khurshid Pesticides and
MR Fruits.
MR Fruits. And when it comes to the fruit apple industry, Sopore and its adjoining areas are known for apple production, and that's why Sopore is known as Apple Town, or it's also known as Chota London for a reason. Coming back to the game, 137 needed from remaining 60 balls, remaining 10 overs. Anything can happen. We can't say anything because this is the game of glorious uncertainties. The principle of game, the principle of cricket is based on glorious uncertainty. And two things in the world are uncertain. There are so many things, but the two things are pretty uncertain. One is cricket and the other side of the border. When it comes to the cricket, I'm just talking about the uncertainty of cricket. Two things in the world, cricket itself and the other side of the border. These two things are equal and known for its that is what we have seen over the past couple of decades, I can say. And yeah, cricket has evolved ever since the beginning, way back on 15th of March 1877. Cricket has evolved, but the two teams, two things, one is cricket itself and the other side of the border when it comes to the cricket and that evolution. Oh, that's a good looking shot straight down the ground, on the bounce and into the fence. That's four. Hit hard and hit straight through the line, waits for the ball to come in and hits that one hard, knowing that it won't be easy for long off and long on to come in and intersect each other or collide with each other to stop the ball, and in the end bisecting long off and long on to perfection. 96 on the board. Good looking shot again, but there is protection. Will just be one. Need to keep that tempo and keep the splits high. The only way to keep those splits high is to rotate, and that's in the air, but it's in the gap. Manzoor throat outwards. Oh my god, oh my word, but that's gone just like a bird, and down to the extra cover for 4. It's down to 128 more runs. 100 comes up. It's 101 on the board, is it?
Yeah.
101 for 3. And if we compare, they were 108 for 1 after 10 overs. The other side, the other team, they were 108 for the loss of 108 for the loss of. They were just 1 down. And if we compare, it is bit contrasting. Corrected, because they are 2 more wickets down. They are 3 down. The other side, Elegant were just 1 down. With that single, it's 102. There is no need to risk. You need a partnership. Keep going, long way to go. The partnership between Shah and Feroz. Can you update us, Manzoor? Side arm action again. Oh, that's a quality shot. Beats the man and into the cover point fence for 4. Good shot. Extra bounce, wide of the off. Taking full toll of that. In control and over the infield. Couple of bounces into the fence. Feroz Mukdam is turning the tide. Can Mukdam go long way with bat? He need to carry his bat till the very fag end of the long. He need to bat through the innings to me. Bat as deep as possible. Take it till over number 16 or 17. Then try to give your middle order some chance. And the down the order batters, Sajjad Sultan and other pinch hitters can come in. That Miran Yusuf is known for some towering and blistering sixes. And he's turned up Manzoor Dar to turn the tide with bat. Proved his mettle. Now he's got the ball in his hand. Got a job on his hand to cut out. What can Pandey do with the ball? Is something special in his kitty in today's match. Is he gonna use his bag of? He's got a pocket full of tricks. Can he use that trickster mindset? Ishfaq Shah gets to his 15 style. He's on to 52 of 32 balls. That 50 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Coming back to the game, Manzoor gets the ball. Captain brings Manzoor on to ball. They're looking for a wicket here badly. Wide of the off, and it's gone all the way for 6. Manzoor first ball, ordinary stuff. Easy pickings, wide of the off, over pitch to one, and is dispatched all the way for a maximum. Just to Bukhara 6 coming, it's 112 on the board. Good start turnover. Pressure will be on Manzoor Pando. There is no Pando stop from Pando straight away. As batter using that Pando style here, going all guns blazing like predator on the prowl. 117 needed of 53 balls. Little uppish, not in control. Nonetheless, we'll get one for that. It was asking to be hit. It was in his arc. He would have wanted more than a single. A 4 or a boundary was on cards. But he missed an opportunity. Golden opportunity. Gone bagging. Fielding side looking for a breakthrough here. They need one badly. Good delivery. Chance of a run out on the other end. Before he could pick up the ball and turn his body other way. His partner Feroz Mukdam, he was already through. One more run. 116 needed a 52. At the same stage, Elegant were 116 for the loss of 1. They won 1-4 for the loss of 3. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. Wide up the off in the air. There is no one at third man. On the bounce into the fence. That's 4. Slash Azad. I have seen one of the batters across international cricket. That was Virender Sehwag. And I call it Sehwag style. Whenever I see anyone flash hard outside off, it reminds me of great rivalry. Shoaib Akhtar used it to bowl at a tremendous pace. Then Virender Sehwag used it to slash hard outside off. Sometimes it was Shoaib Akhtar who was riding like horse and dominating the game. But we have seen on few occasions Virender Sehwag getting better of him. Next one, oh, good field, good stop. Look at fair batter shot there. He's a bit surprised. Just a 1. He thought it's going to be 4 for that. He's going to 4 for that. But gets 1 for it. Manzoor Pando again. He continues to bowl. 119 for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 men on the off. Now pressure is back on Elegant strikers for a while. This is good cricket going on. In balance. Uppish. Fielder does well. Oh! Imtiaz now, who dropped a lollipop earlier on, is quickly onto the ball. That should have been taken. And drop catches will take full toll on Elegant today, this afternoon. It looks like the drop chance is going to cost them badly. It's 120 for the loss of 3 after the partnership was over. The partnership between Shah and his partner, we shall come to know. We shall come to that. So stay tuned, stay connected. Don't go anywhere, don't fade away. It's a game on here at the Sunday. It's chase on, game on. Run fest continues. 109 needed of 48 balls. 8 overs at the disposal. The beauty of Chinar Cricket Ground Ambarpura, we have Wular and Jhelum nearby, and those who want to enjoy that adventure, we have Wular Lake here, which is the Asia's second largest freshwater body, and then we have the we have Jhelum, the biggest river of the valley. It originates from Varinag, flows into Wular in this part of the world, and leaves Wular to cross the border on the other side. It's 120 for 3, 109 on the board. 48 balls, 109 needed. JK Sports Time YouTube, bringing you the live broadcast. Cricket at its best. 1 minute up, next minute down. You never know what's going to come, what's going to happen. Ahmed Bande into the attack. Is it Ahmed Bande? Imtiaz again into the attack. Pressure is mounting on captain. Adjustment in the field, designing the pattern. Well, he's got something for Manzoor. Well, I don't know, but we have different tactics nowadays. Overnight billionaire, is it that? No, then millionaire. Oh, coming back to the game, it's 120 for 3. 109 needed of 48 balls. 8 overs are gonna come. Back topside. 1, 2, 3, 4 men on the off. Just 5 men on the on. Make sure to your fielders on offside, onside. And look at that one. wasn't in control. Misread that one completely nonetheless. We'll get one for that. But it was a delivery. We called that kind of a ball off tracker. Here is the next one. Manzoor predicted early. Let us see whose prediction will work. Little adjustment in the field, change in the field. Scare on the off 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 just behind scare. 2 scare on the off. Here is the next one. Goes for the sweep. He is taken on the second attempt. Imtiaz gets his man, and the partnership 110 comes to an end. Curtain is down. Ishfaq Shah, what you have done? What you have done, man? You are just taking game away, and you are dragging Elegant out of it. All of a sudden, up the queue and goes for that slog sweep. Ended up straight into the hands on the second attempt. Fielder does well, holding up to the ball, onto the ball. It's wicket number 4 down. 110 run partnership. Curtain is down. It's the partnership comes to an end. That brings Sultan of Tea in at number 6. Sajjad Sultan. It reminds me that knock against Sultan Warriors playing for Hamdan Hurricanes and winning that game single-handedly at Azad Stadium Crew few years back. That was wonderful knock. That was innings of his life. And after that I haven't seen him batting like that. But he's a good customer. He's known for his classy act. He's known for his batting skills. He's got all the basics cleared. He's a 3-dimensional customer. What was going on? What happened to wicketkeeper? Oh, okay, I understand where he was. I just got that.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure. So he was trying to reduce that. Getting rid of 108 of 46 balls. JK Sports Time bringing you live broadcast from WCL, Wular Cricket League. And the slogan is Khelo Dil Se or Dil Se Banao. And the other thing is that say water bodies. Because water is going to be important thing. Important component. Water, air and fire. All we need in its adequate amount. 108 of 46. Good shot. What of the off? Should get one for that. He's eyeing second one. Won't get that. Just a single. Well, Sajjad need to play his spot here. It is still game hanging in balance, but the required rate is a concern. It's 14 and over. Oh, that is the concern. 14 and over. But I have seen SRH doing wonders with the bat, chasing 246, and they need more than that and over. I kept few balls to spare. I think 9 balls to spare. Gone are the days. Gone are the days when we used to watch and witness old-fashioned cricket up 90s or the 2000. But it's 21st century, and it's all about enterprising, entertaining cricket. Need to finish exactly. He need to play that kind of a cameo the way Manzoor played. He scored 25 of just 8 balls. Sultan step out. Only a single. Singles won't hurt. Elegant strikers. They are happy to concede. The only thing that's gonna hurt them, big shots. Use long handle up the sleeve. Find the top tier. And find your lost voices back. And that cheer up crowd. Next one, worked away onto the onside. One more run. Walking away slowly, steadily. Done with over number 13. 5 of it and a wicket. Good over this. Brilliant over this. Broken the stand. Breaks the partnership. Brings his team back into this one. Bringing his side back into this one. Seriously, they're back in. 104 needed of 42 balls. You need a boy like Klassen in the middle. You need David Miller, who can use his clutch stuff to go for kill, to go all out. The other thing is There is nothing to lose, everything to achieve. As far as Sultan versus Sumerbugh are concerned. Last time it was a run merit clash. It was spoiled by run, but today it's a bright sunshine. It's a bright sunny day, and they're gonna lose this one. It looks like it will be early to say, premature or immature to say that they're gonna lose this one. We don't know. We can't write them off. But looks like for a while it looks like that Elegant are holding the upper hand. They're in control. Change in the field. He's asked to walk away, take your position around that fine leg area. Umar Nisar, Ahmed Bande, the two seasonal companions. Conversation is going on. Pep talk, discussion. Yeah, he was in GGC side and he failed to score big. Everyone's expecting. But he has been the wonderful character. Oh, there is a shot for LBW and Manzoor is pleading before umpire and is turned down. Look at Manzoor Pando. He's pleading before umpire. Manzoor talking about that. He shuffled across. Sajjad Sultan says it was outside the line, but Pando was trying to make a mark, appealing before umpire, pleading before umpire, and umpire unmoved. Very smile on his face. In the meantime, here comes the new one. Here comes the next ball. Oh, that one unplayable. Unplayable from Manzoor. Not going for pace. Trying to take pace off. Does well. This is a good way to deal with a batter like Sajjad Sultan. The asking rate gone up to 15.45 and over. Another dot ball. It's all about Manzoor. And he's trying to make a mark. 125. 104 needed. 126, 103 needed. From 39 balls. Asking rate is now 15 point. It jumped. Oh, 15.85 and over. It's nearing around 16. Could be close. Could be close. Now they're gonna fetch one for that. Hits him around the neck. And he's lucky. He gets away with that one. Oh, one of the body blows. It reminds me of Brown Lara playing against Shoaib Akhtar. And Shoaib hitting him. And Brown Lara says, I completely lost the way Shoaib Akhtar banged it in shot. And eventually going on to hit him on his neck. And it was the game won by West Indies in the end. But Shoaib Akhtar injured. Brown charges Lara. Next one works it away. Good looking shot. Oh, another incident I remember. It reminds me of that incident. It was Lou Vincent who was feeling within the 30 yard. The man from long off sent us in a return. It was, I think, Ross Taylor. No, it was McCullum's brother. That Nathan McCullum sent us in a return and it hits him on that middle oblongate area. And Lou Vincent was down in no time within the circle. Next one up the queue and good over this from Manzoor. Tight over this from Manzoor. The another incident I remember, it was Rahul Dravid who was batting against South Africa. There was a bowler named Endrinil. You remember that name? He was a jolly guy. He used to make fun, cutting jokes all the time. Have you gone through that? Yeah, exactly. And it was Endrinil sent in a return, eventually going on to hit on the back of Rahul Dravid. And he was in deep and down on the field. Back to the game. They are still... They are 101 behind from remaining 36 balls. The asking rate gone up to jump up to 16.83 and over. Oh, what's going on? You need something special. You need some big overs here to make a comeback into this one. It's running away. It's slipping away. It isn't about oohs and ahs. It is about going all guns blazing. Just try to go through the line and attack the bowlers. Here is the fresher. Imtiaz back into the attack. One of the off and Feroz Mukdam is unable to connect that shot. It was better to go offside. He was trying to go over onside.
There is cover.
There is a man at cover. I know that. He was trying to avoid that, but there is a man at mid-wicket also. What he was trying to do,
Big gap.
it was better to try to go through covers. And anything either side of the man there at extra cover, it would have earned him a 4 or a 6. It's 101 needed of remaining balls. Let me check it. I have an issue as far as the scorecard is concerned, a kind of a glitch and the technical snag. 101 of 35. The next one, that's a good looking shot, but fielder quickly onto the ball. Only a single. These singles won't hurt Elegant. They're happy to concede. I need water in its abundance. Just a bottle is enough. Remember, tomorrow I need 4 at least. 100 needed of 34. Now they need exactly triple figure mark. 100 is what they're looking for now from remaining balls to win this one. Next one, step out, and it's out of the centre for a maximum. Down to double figures, 94 needed, just about got a maximum coming. Manzoor says it's a biggie and big enough. 94 needed of 33 balls. 94 of 33. Who's on strike? Sajjad Sultan on strike. Goes again. There is a man at long on. What a catch! What a catch! Brilliant one on the boundary line. What a catch! And Sajjad Sultan is taken at long on. No, I think it's Nazir Tiger. That wonderful global. Yeah, it is Nazir Tiger. What a catch! Takes him by surprise, and he walks back. Sajjad Sultan is taken at long on. He's gone. He's given out. Good catch. Wonderful global. Nice pair of hands. I can say safest man on the park who's got safe pair of hands at long on. The number of balls. What number of balls want to use? How you have?
I guys, Yusuf back in here.
You're watching JK Sports Time. You are tuned in to JK Sports Time. Asalamanawat Tanveer entertaining you from the sets of Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora. Well, I was expecting I will visit Wular. It's impossible. Yeah, it's going to be 20 minutes past 6. And it will take us next half an hour or more than that to finish the game. So it is impossible to visit Wular this evening. Hopefully next time. Manzoor waits for the ball on the bounce. Just a single. No effort there. Just waiting for the ball to come close to him. One ball remaining. Last ball is going to come. Here is the final ball. 93 needed of 31. It's Feroz on strike. Feroz guided. Oh, there is a big fumble. There is a big mistake. Ovesha and Umar Asad as well. At one stage, there was a huge amount of pressure on the nerves. Look, now Pandey is back in his rhythm. He's back to that form again, and look at his body structure. It was down and out for a while. Now he's finding his rhythm again. He's finding his energy back. That's the good thing. Finding their lost voices back. They're pumped up. 91 needed. 91 needed of 30 balls. And it reminds me of one of the great knocks from Abdur Razak. One that was against New Zealand, the other one that was against Pro T South Africa and Black Caps. 2 knocks from Razak. And he made it possible twice for, not just twice, but I remember 2 games. That was excellent catch, superb. Exceptionally the best one. That 2 on the boundary line. It's down to now 91 of 30 balls. Too late to me. Look at the shades. Oh, 2 big shades on the ground now. Bigger shades. Do we have floodlights in place? Ask Gulzar Ahmad Mallah to arrange lights. If it goes past 7, we need light towers in place. Here is Manzoor. Oh, What's Manzoor doing today? Oh, that one is cranking up. He's hitting the deck hard, but looks like soft person. Soft at heart. But look at that one. It was hit into the pitch or hits into the pitch hard. Then ball cranking up. A switch in music for batter. Oh, yet again. He's beaten again. It's all about Manzoor Pando. Pitched up again. Beaten again and again. On the trot. Is still here. Winning this one, they're here. Well, it is down to now 91 of 28. Come on, Miran Yusuf. He's unable to connect to one. He's known as Boom Boom for his big shots, but today there is no Boom Boom, no Blossom. It's like a rough patch or that. He's going through that lean patch. 91 of 27. 3 dots from Manzoor. Can't make it. 4 dots on the trot. Miran wanted strike back. Just a single. It's down to 90 of 26. 90 needed. 26 balls are gonna come. Elegant, holding the upper hand. Tight, clutch and grasp on this one. The last time they lost that game in the final over, it was all about holding the nerve. They failed to do so. The next one works it away. Down to 89 of 26 or 25.
25.
89 of 25. It's better to go all out. Try to go for kill. There is nothing to lose, everything to achieve for Sultan vs Sumerbugh. As we watch Manzoor again goes. Little uppish. There is a man. Will he get to the ball? Unable to get to the ball. Unable to settle underneath. One more run taken. With that single, there is addition in score. It is 141 for the loss of. Luckily, we're back again. Manzoor, please convey to Gulzar Ahmad Malla Saab, please look into this one. And that glitch is playing that spoil spot. It is disturbing here, believe me. And tomorrow it's better to install that fiber here, air fiber, so that we can enjoy. And our beloved listeners and viewers on social media or on social media networking sites, be it YouTube, this one is coming to you live on YouTube, and we need air fiber in place, so that it's going to be flawless and our beloved listeners will get something that's going to entertain them each and every moment. Here is Moment back into the attack, who bowled some terrific lines within the power play. Look at that one. Miran Yusuf, a shocker with that one, a fuller one, looking for Yorker there. Nearly yokes him on that occasion. Gone through between bat and pad, but he's lucky that he survived scare. I can't believe and I don't understand how did that miss the stumps. Just gone over the top of Bale there. Wasn't that far. And he survived scare. It's down to 23 balls and 88 is what they require. Here is Momin again. Oh, down the leg side. Lost his way. Is it a wide? Yes, it is a wide. One more run added to the tally. Now they require 80. They require 87 in 23 balls. I got my score of Manzoor alongside. Yavar Bilal Kuche passes on the ball. As Momin is getting ready. He's got a good run up. Young, talented lad. In the mid, is getting ready to face. Miran is unable to find that meaty part of the blade. Misses that one again. He could only connect the thin air. It's a big miss from Miran Yusuf. Once again on the trot. These dot balls will help elegant strikers. Huge amount of pressure is mounting, climbing on Miran Yusuf, who's known for big shots, but he failed to connect. this time round. He's struggling to find that meaty part of blade. There is a man at long on. There is a man at long off. Two boundary riders straight away. One is at long on, the other one at long off. Bowman need to reload and re-bowl that one. He pulled out at the fag end. He's going back to the top of his bowling mark. WCL, Wular Cricket League Season 2. The first one falling into the kitty of Sultan Warriors Baramulla. They then won that game in some style against the likes of Dedu Rangers. It was that Amir Ali's catch at backward a point which sealed the deal, and look at that one. That is a biggie, and it's beyond the boundary line. 6 more. In control for the first time he finds that carpet, and it's going all the way for a maximum. Good shot, just to book out a 6 coming. In control, getting enough on it, and it flies all the way. With that 6 there is addition in score. It's 148. 148, 81 needed of 21. Bowman again looking for Yorker. Is lucky to survive. Man at 45 behind onside. There is Manzoor Pando up the queue, and he gets away with that one. Well directed Yorker from Momin Aziz, young talented lad. He's got a wide range of tactics and techniques. He can tease in and out the batter. We have seen that in the first spell, the way he bowled some terrific lines, some tight lines, tightened at the nose, and picked up 2 wickets earlier on. And getting rid of Akash Ayub earlier on. That just took the game away. It dragged the game away from Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh. The way he bowled that one, it was a bangered in shot. It took him by surprise. And that catch by Umar Nisar, it was unbelievable. At short fine on the on. Was an easy one. The way he stretched his right hand out and took that blinder. It's down to 81 from 20. It is Momin again. Oh, driven straight. Drilled, but there is a man. There is Nazir Tiger, who's got this safe pair of hands to take care of that. Just a 79 of 18. Man at long on, man at long off.
26.
Man at Kokana. There is a man scared on the on. At one stage, Ashfaq Shah and his partner almost took the game away. But when it comes to that, reading the ball and maintaining that discipline, showing that decency, he failed in between. He got overcautious. You can't get overcautious. If you are to compete and chase down a target like 229, one need to bat through the innings, and others need to just come in and enjoy their game. In between, come up with few cameos, but all failed. Manzoor bowling from wide of the crease there. Driven, drilled, I can say, but there is a protection. Ahmed does well, putting in a dive to stop the ball. Ahmed, last season he was playing for JKC's side. He failed to score runs. He was going through that lean patch. Interesting to see if he gets place in next season. Oh, that is a monster, and it's out of here. Huge 6, humongous. What a strike of the batter Miran Yusuf lately, but he's here to entertain crowd. And that 6, it's done the distance. Huge, and out of here. And it's going to take some time to bring the ball back into the play. Manzoor Dar conceding that 6 against the likes of Miran Yusuf. Earlier on, he was unable to find that middle of the bat. He was struggling, but this time round, he says, it's my turn. It was in the slot. That one banged in. Unable to understand that one. It was a head-high delivery. Unable to put bat onto that one. armed in the end. It's a dot delivery. That's what bowling side need. They need dots that will help their cause. And it's almost their game to lose. Is he clean bowled? He knocked him over. Top of off goes flying. Miran Yusuf departs. He failed to deliver this time round. And it's just like that. Every day is not a Sunday. He can't make it a fun day. But he's on his way back to pavilion. He trudges back to hut. Wicket number 6 goes down. He's on his way. Who's gonna come in at number 8? Umar Alam or someone else? Umar Alam is still waiting for his turn. Who comes in at number 8? It looks like Samir Pollard. I think they missed a trick. They missed out. Oh, it is a big lapse. I think Samir Pollard should have been promoted up the order. It was better to send him around at number 3, number 4. Samir Pollard, another explosive batter, but capped him in the dugout. Don't know, but management knows better than me why he was waiting there. At the moment, elegant strikers on top. They are dictating terms at the moment. That was well, it's down to 72 of 14 balls. 72 needed. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and myself Manavat Tanveer, bringing you the wonderful vibes and keeping you guys updated with pros and cons regarding this one. Here is from wide of the crease again, outside edge, should run away. It rolls, spread past up the turf, down to the third man for 4. That's why I was talking about it was better to promote him. He's got a lot of energy. He can muscle the cricket ball. And look at his biceps. I can't say triceps, but the biceps are visible. Clearly visible. Mansoor Dar conceded another boundary, conceding a 4 there. That's just because of 4 coming. It's down to now 68 of 13 balls. 68 of 13. Okay, that one over extra cover. Will he get to the ball? And Yawar Bilal does well. Covered almost 10 yards, more than 10 yards. Gets to the ball. And limit is scoring down to brace. With that couple, with that double, it is 163 for 6. 66 needed in 12 balls. The asking rate jumped up to 33 and over. 33 is the asking rate. 33. And it looks like impossible now. What's gonna Momin Aziz do? The other day, captain failed to understand, and even he failed to finish his quota last game. And in the end, they lost that match by just 4 runs. It was just 8 needed of the final over. They failed to score 8 and lost 2 wickets in the end. But Momin bowled just 3 overs the other day. Today he's going to finish his quota. That is a good thing. You got to admire the skills of Ahmed in today's match. For a while he looked concerned in between. Oh, that one flat down to the throat and dropped. Ball popped out of his hands in the end. Should have been taken, but Imtiaz dropped another one. And is the second catch gone down? I can call it gapper and percher. Now Feroz gets to his 50. He's on to now 56 to be precise, of just 39 balls. Not just 39. It's enough. He used too many balls. It should have been better than. It should have been around 80 of 39. Would have made huge difference. It should have been 80 around that of 39 balls, but he's just on to 56. The man at long on. There is a man at Kokkan area, Imtiaz, who dropped second catch in today's match. He's quickly on to the ball. Only a single. At single there is 60 needed in remaining 10 balls. Look at the shades here at Chinar Cricket Ground. Bigger and big enough as sun is about to set. In the meantime, Momin goes. Fuller 1, There is a man at long off. Will it carry? Two men converging. Yawa gets to the ball. Can't prevent that brace. 2 more runs added. It's 167 for 6. 62 needed from 9 bowlers. The asking rate is 41.33 and over. After 18 overs, elegant strikers were 192 for the loss of 4 wickets. Moment in his last over. It's 3.3, 2 for 31. Got rid of Akash Ayub, then getting rid of Mohsin Ramzan. Bowled round legs, leading edge, low was off. It flies down to that long stop fence for 4. With that boundary, there is addition in score. 171 for 6. They still require 58 more runs in 8 balls. Moment using that pitched up stuff again. Batter swings hard. That edge takes off and flies all the way. Couple of bounces in the end into that side screen area. He's got long on in place. Nazir Tiger is there. This moment again. Neil is down on one knee. Amir Sofi in pursuit. He gets to the ball, does well. 2 more runs at it. With that brace, with that couple, with that double, it's 173. Now it's down to 56 from 7 balls. Not going to be easy at all. It will take some doing, but it's almost all over, isn't it? It's almost all over. If they go on to hit 7 sixes, they will still finish around 42. Dispatched. Straight and past to the fence, past to the ropes. A boundary cushion, it's all the way for 6. Tiger को छक्का किया अभी never पाया क्या हो गया to me it landed beyond that boundary cushion, but Tiger says it landed within the boundary line. So now I'm done with that boundary. There is addition in score. Well, Sultan or Sumerbugh need to bounce back in the next encounter, next game.
I have some glasses for you, brother, if you want to.
No, I'm to me it was crystal clear. To be precise or precised, it landed beyond, but I just second your opinion now. Otherwise it was. So let's cut short. Coming back to the game of the business part. That's in the air. Will it carry? No, it's gonna land in between 2 men there. No run taken. It's down to 5 bowlers. They require 50 more runs. Not going to be easy. 50 of 5. Samir Pollard. Today's batting order, I fail to understand. But Umar Alam and rest of the members know better than me. Oh, that one. Nazir Tiger says, leave, it's mine. In the air, good goal, but nice pair of hands yet again. And Feroz departs. He used it 44 balls for his hot pot 70. He's taken at wide long on. Good catch. Good goal, but nice balance. And in the end, reverse cups that one. They are 7 down. And who's gonna come in? It looks like that Numan is in at number 9. You're watching Jiggy Sports Time YouTube, and tomorrow we're gonna test. Is it possible to go live via Facebook? Because the mentality in this world is, if our beloved listeners feel kind of a flawed broadcast, what's gonna do? What's gonna come my way? They're gonna flood with comments and criticize our broadcast. So better is to avoid that. We'll test tomorrow early. I will be around 7 a.m. here to test where it will work properly. But it isn't going to be easy. Nobody is gonna share his views regarding this one. Please, Manzoor, forget about that. Next time. That one wide of the off. Good way to keep that one away from the batter's arc. That is the proper way. That's the proper channel. Keeping it away from the batter's slot and the arc. Anything in his arc, he's gonna use his long handle, or he's gonna try to up the sleeve. Oh, good delivery coming into the batter. Yaba could be tight. Could be tight. Needed a direct hit. But in the end, two batters crossed over for a quick single. It was a risky one. They decided to scamper through. It's a league-based tournament, so they're just trying to take care of that net run rate. It's gonna play its spot. We have seen that how net run rate played in RR played spoil spot for green shirts twice in bigger ICC events. What up the off? Just outside that marker, trim line called as a wide. One more run added. Every run will help this side to reduce the deficit. And the concerning thing is, in a league-based tournament, you need to take care of your net run rate. And that one, it's high up in the air. Wicket keeper underneath, and he dropped. He dropped. Easy one. Should have been taken. It's down to 47 off a ball. It was the second lost ball of the penultimate ball of over number 20. 17 minutes to 7. It took a lot of time to finish this one. It's 1 ball 46 needed. Here he goes. Yabar Bilal. It's a dot delivery. That's it. We have for you from match number 1 for today. It is Elegant Strikers, the edge over their opponent team Sultan Warriors Sumerbugh by 45 runs. That's it. We have for you from this one. Join us tomorrow. It's going to double header. It's going to Saturday, a super day for you guys. So join us tomorrow. Till then, take care. Assalamu alaikum and fi amanillah.